I'll unleash Bobo.
Jack,
oh, shut up. Ellis is talking.
Man? Chilling, just getting ready for another win tonight.
You must mean next game. Yeah, you must be next game because you crazy.
Oh, you mean the game after this one?
You probably don't even
Because
start.
the only W you getting tonight is worked, homie.
You know, you always got the most confidence before the game, and then after that, boy, you always deferring to me like you should.
Come on, man. If by defer you mean dominate, then yeah. Come on, man. You know you scared when you see me coming up on the schedule. Don't try to deny it, baby.
All right, true. I always got you circled on the schedule, but it ain't because I'm afraid. It's because I can't wait to beat you with one of your little wages. Now, what is it going to be tonight?
Threes. Please be three-pointers. Please be three-pointers.
All right?
Okay.
Loser has to post all over social media how the winner is the best scorer in the league and how much he's learned.
He's not about to beat me in scoring.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is going to be easy. I'm in. Hey, this is going to be easy.
You all talk, Jack. All talk, man.
Yeah, it ain't.
Why are you acting like my friend? We are not friends. I despise this man.
Says, imagine being on the Kings or last name being Ellis and
Being
talking
on the
shit
Kings
before
or
the
last
game.
name being Ellis. Before the game. Speedy, imagine, bro. Bro, I forgot his East All-Star costume tonight. I don't understand. Did he play?
Username
He didn't play.
Says, imagine being on the Kings in general. Mariner 98 says, what do you think the 2K voice actor doing RN? APJ 617 says, 99 with a square head is egregious.
Working on 2K26. I want fans to have voice lines because that's what Ellis is. I'm pretty sure this is like the second to last team in the league, or at least in the West, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Mariner 98 says, they still using the same voice actor for 15 years?
Ellis was on 22 or 23, one of the two. They brought back all the old
Username
voice
48401
actors.
says, you should do 2019 Warriors in there. Prime that team to go 82 and ill.
2019? I don't think I've done that one. Yeah. I'll be a decent one. I only could shoot 3. Oh, let me turn off my mic before I sell. Banana swirl. Banana split, but I hold. There it is. There it is. There it is. Am I allowed to pass? Do I at least get to pass? Or am I only could shoot 3s? Blocked by Jones.
It's gonna be a long 2 games chat.
Green light.
Username
Short.
418401 says, about to help the government build houses with the brick you're gonna do. Username 48401 says, Bobo, what's good?
Get that for me. Get that for me, Steph. Green light. Oh my God. Only 3s for me? I can't pass? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I can't pass? Man, he got paid today. Don't know how to act. That's not fair.
Username 48401 says, now he asking you loose. John Cenac Ben says, can't pass just 3 dookie.
That's crazy. Man, let me turn Bubble on for you. All right, Bubba's on. Only 3s, no passing. There's about to be so many people hopping in for the first time, calling me a ball hog, saying I'm trash.
Says, breaking the record for 3 peak attempts and makes LOL. Username 41841 says, Bobo, what's good? Chitown Low says, Bobo, what's good? Just here, ready to roast. Let's vibe. Mariner 98 says, those new viewers will be correct.
Cash, they would be not. They would be incorrect. 1 for 4. We're just warming it up.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, thank you for modding me last night.
That was honestly Bobo's
Username
evil cousin.
48401 says, Bobo, if Steph Curry wins a 5th ring, does that make him the GOAT?
Bobo doesn't answer stupid questions. Catch and shoot. Bang. Hold on now. Hold on now. What do you mean I play like a bot?
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, do you know what the MFK game is? Sam Galadong says, imagine only threes, no dribble.
That's
Chi-Town Low
impossible.
Says, Bobo, MFK, more like MFW. I see that nonsense. Which one you want to off? APJ 617 says, anyone on the team got Dimer besides you? Chi-Town
I don't
Low
think
says,
so.
Bobo, MFK, more like MFW. I see that nonsense. Which one you want to off?
I heard you the first time, Bobo. Shut up. Yeah, this is gonna be a fight.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, Bobo, what's the square root of 144? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo 12, do better.
Asking a bot if they know how to do math. Catch and shoot. Bang. I'm literally gonna have to let Steph play make. That's like the only way I can get through this. Blocked by Jones. Get that for Marcus Thornton, another 3. Thank you. He had less than me in the 3-point contest.
Bobo, MFK, Nancy Pelosi, Alicia Curry, and Bronny James.
Excellent.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, Bobo, what's the circumference of a circle that has a diameter of 12.6 centimeters?
Out of bounds. There we go. Jay King, appreciate the 6 roses. Kaiser, that's not my name. David. Oh, Devontae fadeaway. Oh my God. This stat line gonna be so ugly. You apologize? All right, I'm gonna let it slide this time. AB. Not good. I wonder what DeMarcus Cousins' average is. Excellent. Bang.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, thoughts on IRS Form 1310?
I don't think he has an answer for that
Chances
one.
Fried says, Bobo, why will Lowe never win a church league ring?
Because he's not in the church league. I answered for him. How you do the glitch? You're supposed to get like negative skill points and then you get unlimited skill points, but I'm not doing the glitch. Oh, that created space. I'm still missing. That's off right here. Let's go. Also, let me put that prediction up. Put that prediction up, y'all. Do you have any? Yeah, we have a mod on TikTok. Put up what's called guessing game and said if I would win this game or not. Let's get the people involved. Plus, I am handicapped.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, Bobo, opinions on Make-A-Wish kids that wish to see Chi-Town Low. APS 617 says, y'all want to bet Twitch?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom. Voting that prediction. And y'all doing it on TikTok for me, or do I have to do it? I'll do
Chances
it.
Fried says, yes, I need to feed my gambling addiction.
What? So if you guys do vote on this on the TikTok, you can bet your points on whether I can do it or not.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, can you pass or no?
I can't. All right, it's live. You guys got 15 minutes to vote on it.
Mariner 98 says, bro, I was setting up the guessing game. Let me do my job, bum.
You're too slow. How did I beat you?
Speedy Gonzalez 141 says, 15,000 on no.
Gosh, you're crazy. 15K? I'm playing the Kings. I mean, not my points. There's no way y'all got 15K already. Well, I guess no one's put nothing up in a while.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, fuck, I forgot.
Blocked by Jones. Rebound by Cousins.
Says, just put my life savings on this.
I'm about to show y'all, bro. That was a big mistake.
Speedy Gonzalez.
It's the biggest mistake of your life. That's the biggest mistake of your life. I could be Klay Thompson.
4018401 says, you see that Florida person who filmed while they person was like dying?
No. AB, please. Yeah, okay, that's how we're gonna play. Am I a rich man, Gustavo? In family and friends, sure. Oh, I can't pass. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. I'm sorry.
One live stream you watched earlier today?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. You gotta work on that audio setup though. Your voice was a little low, but I can still hear you. Get out there. Thank you for missing. Pass it to Steph. Do not pass it to me.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, go Kings, go Ellis, go. Oh!
C shooting though. I could have got a better shot. Don't sell your points. I got you.
408-401 says, you see that Florida person who filmed while they person was like dying?
I have not.
Mariner
Is it
98 says,
duplicating chat?
Meet off with another viewer in my chat today, I promise.
Man, be talking wild.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, oh. J Dota Dick says, wait, it's only threes all game?
All game, bro. All game.
Mariner 98 says, J Dota Dick next 2 games.
I am a victim.
APJC607 says, these misses are weird. Username 418401 says, now it's messed up like the person was just sipping Starbucks and walking past like it's nothing. J Dota Dick says,
all these excellence. Next 2 games, bro. $70 dono off rip.
Says, continue missing, please, sir. J Dota Dick says, amen.
18 points in the first. I'm on pace for a 100-point game if this is what's going on. Why not you just
Mariner
jump
98
shots?
says, username 418401. Lowe would do that if he saw he dead on the sidewalk, surely.
What? Oh, I did not mean to ask for the ball. Banana swirl, come here. That's a deep 2-pointer. Okay, the 3 was an attempt. I attempted the 3. Don't come for me. LeBron's soundtrack for this game is too good. LeBron chose the soundtrack?
Okay, this game doesn't count. Next 2 games after this, only 3.
Get out of here.
Username 48401 says, already failed the challenge.
That's not how it works. The 3-point was attempted. Game said, step a foot in. Don't let him score for the rest of the quarter. That's easy. Banana swirl. Marie Spade screen. You're not getting through that. C minus? Okay, yeah, they stepping up way higher on defense. Oh, I'm not even guarding Ellis. How am I supposed to do this challenge?
Mariner 98 says, I remember in 2016-ish, the Kings were going to relocate to Seattle. We were all so hyped.
That was a thing? Catch and shoot, please. There we go, bang. What am I shooting, like 40%? 44%, I can get that up.
Username 418401 says, you see what Paul Pierce said, if Steph wins his 5th ring?
No. You crazy, Thornton.
Mariner 98 says, yeah, they had a stadium ready to build and everything, and then the Kings backed out. I was off it for like a month.
Bro, I didn't even ask for the ball. Banana swirl.
Username 418401 says, he said Steph will surpass Bron and enter MJ talks.
Bro, rings are a team award. That is so stupid.
Mariner 98 says,
D+.
but I still have my niche, we all good.
And one. Let's go. Maurice Spates minutes. Nothing bad ever happens here. Keep missing, I'm gonna lose. Dog, it's so hard to get open. I can't pass. I only could shoot threes.
Mariner 98 says, username 418401, he'd pass the GOAT and be in talks for number 2 of all time. John Senegbean says, no one will ever be better than my kid.
Does John Havlicek
Speedy
top 5?
121 says, James is the greatest of all time, period.
Thornton for 3.
Username
Why is Thornton so
418401
cold
says,
with it?
Yeah, I keep forgetting Robert Horry has more rings. It's a dumb take.
They're double teaming. I have to be able to pass. If I can't pass, I'm throwing the game away. Like what? You don't know your release? I haven't. I greened every single shot.
14, don't feel bad.
Illegals. Mavs coming back. What's the score for that Mavs game?
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, no, you can pass. That's why I betted on no, because you told me or else we're a scammer.
I just got like not ask for the ball in some possessions. 44-38. I'm pretty sure when I get subbed out, we're not losing any type of lead though. Good rebound. Pass it to Curry. I'm gonna just set a screen and hopefully we could roll off of it. Oh, even better. Never mind. He thinks he's a slasher still. Jordan with the rose, the heart, the TGIF, the GOAT, the corn, the TikTok.
Mariner 98 says, was this pre-Steve Kerr?
Yeah. Well, we got Mark Jackson fired, so he might be coming up soon. We still haven't hired a full-time coach. Why does he think he's a slasher? Like we're Drake King, appreciate the heart and the rose. Why does he keep driving like that? 4-point game. We're cool though. That's a bucket. He missed his last 2. Catch and shoot. I didn't ask for the ball. This is oh. Jay King with the heart.
617 says, I fell
The rose,
y'all
the
fired
goat.
Jackson. Why did he need to get fired, LMAO?
Because y'all voted for it. I need to stop giving y'all things to vote for, because oh my god. Y'all choose the most destructive option ever. Again, there's 6 minutes left on that TikTok guessing game.
617 says, I
So
voted no.
vote in that. You think I'm gonna win only shooting threes or not? Voted no. You are a hater. Let me set you one. There it is. Nope, he stayed. This man, Steph, think he's, I don't know who. You think he's my 2K18 slashing point guard, dog. Shoot the shot or pass. Why is Ellis cooking me? He's not.
For Jackson losing his job, LL, I voted you to win. Mariner 98 says, I'm taking IRL bets, send them to my Venmo. Jameer Nelson, Buns 29. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, we're not haters, we're just realists.
We're playing the Kings. I'm not losing this. No way. Coast to coast. Oh, coast to coast. Do I get a 3-point boost? Excellent. Cash. It might be only a boost for like layups. Zach killing you as a fan right now? I bet, bro.
Mariner 98 says, do you think Joe Biden has ever heard the Yes King audio?
Man, probably not. He probably says it though. Unknowingly. Deep 3 ball. C plus? I'm cooked, dog. Right here. How much does Ellis have? He can't have more than like 12, right? I don't know how he's still dribbling. Who is that? That's a brick. Right here. Catch and shoot. Excellent. Bro, you see these excellents I'm missing? Good hand, Bogut. Or Devontae. That's Devontae.
Mariner 98 says you're going to fall to number 2 in the MVP race behind Marcus Camby.
Is Camby even in the league?
McGalladon says Jason Kidd got to be one of the whitest black dudes I've ever seen.
I didn't know he was black until like last year. This ain't that. Blocked by Jones. Oh yeah, I'm open. Steven. Wardell. Oh, good pass. Easy bucket. Like, we're not losing this game, dog. Yo, y'all lost. I'm telling you, y'all lost.
Mariner 98 says Jason Kidd represents us mayonnaise people. AP Chase17 says y'all got to look him up when he was young. You could tell back then.
How young we talking?
Username 4084001 says, oh man, Rey Mysterio just got injured before WrestleMania tomorrow.
This man's like 50.
Says, same. Thought him and Nash were both white point gods. AP Check 7 says, when he had a fade on
Good block. Oh, I thought you meant like high school. Don't pass it to me. Banana swirl. Banana split, actually. I'll be just... No, Steph, chill. Steph, chill. Steph, chill. Pass it out. Catch and shoot. Bang. I hit the slightly late, but I can't hit the...
Marina 90 says, Daddy, chill.
I can't hit the, you know, excellent releases.
The Megalodon says, Steph throwing.
Cookies. Get that for me, Devontae. Devontae. Banana split again. Oh, straight to the basket. Gray screen. That's what the Bulls were cooking us with when I played them on the Wolves. No, not the Bulls, the Clippers. Clippers do a double screen up top and then just go back and forth between the screens until you get stuck and go to the basket. Like they really play in park mode. I need someone to stop Cousins, dog. We need space back in the game. 15-6 run. That's decent, though.
Mariner 98 says, I almost ran out of mustard to put in my s'mores chat. Remind me to get more tomorrow.
Nasty. 28 three-pointers put up already. 62-48. Hey, say goodbye to y'all channel points. Behind the back pass?
Mariner 98 says, more accurate 2016 Warriors offense.
Marcus has 16. 4 for 7. Who's guarding him? Stephen Wardell Curry. If you drive to the basket in traffic one more time, like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Look at his inside the shot chart. Can y'all see this? What is this man doing? Look. I gotta zoom in for y'all. What is this? He can't score in the paint. Who told him he was qualified for this,
Mariner
dog?
98 says, Steph Curry in the paint is like that one photo of the white girl on the couch meme. The Megalodon says, bench this man.
Bro. You're not winning nothing if he keeps slashing like that. At least chuck threes like I am. Have some type of common sense. Excellent. C+. Bang. 38 points. Second quarter. Macklemore. Shout out Ben Macklemore. He sings this song, right? cross, snatch, pull up.
If you check your scene, says, yeah, he does. How did you know?
I think its name's in the. It pops up on the screen when the song starts playing. I never seen what he looks like, so I'm just guessing.
Speedy Gonzalez, 1121 says, that was a 2U, need to back up. Mariner 98 says, low and begging you, can you please listen to American or Castle by Macklemore? APJ 6117 says,
No, thanks.
makes sense. He looks like he sounds like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Speedy Gonzalez, 1121 says, were you jumping? Who you blocking? Mariner 98 says, actually scratch that. American will get you banned. Castle is goated though.
Speedy, I have like 5 blocks already. That don't apply to me. Look at that steal. Oh, what is that
Tom Rickens
pass,
says,
man?
cookies. APJ 617 says, touchdown.
14-point lead going into the halftime. Iggy's getting interviewed. How many points y'all think this man got?
Says, the goal of basketball is to put the ball in the net. Now I said it touches the rim.
Doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us
3
to be a good
points.
team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Yeah, these interviews are starting to piss me off, bro. They don't even make sense. Doors, get off his nuts and hit me up.
Thanks, Gen 99 for the sub. Mariner 98 says, Doris interviews literally any bum she can find.
Right. Don't make sense. But she could interview the dude who just put up like 15 threes at halftime. But it's all good. It's all good. We're going to make it work. Halftime reports. I kind of liked it on the last 2K where they showed how many or what games were going on in like the time frame and all that.
Says, whoever participated the least with the halftime score gets the interview. That's the rule. Mariner 98 says, what did you do to Doris, bro? Why is she ducking you?
Nothing. I only messaged her like 300 times. I don't know why. Like, what's the issue?
Matthew Jennert says,
B minus.
based off looks.
Then hit me up. John Jones is a handsome fella.
One says 92-76 Memphis in the third.
Oh yeah, that's game. If any team that's coming out to play in is losing, it's gonna be the Grizzlies. Jayan, what's up? Curry. Banana split. Banana split. Banana split.
APJC 617 says, AB getting cooked.
He's getting cooked by who? Edie? Dog, every shot is excellent. I hate this so much.
Says Cousins.
Oh, you said AB. I thought you said AD. Landry. Come on, Devontae. $57-45. We took that many more shots than them.
Says, oh, no, I'm not watching the game.
There it is. Excellence. B minus. They playing with me, dog. What's my shooting percentage? 38%. I might just chill so I don't ruin my percentage, but I gotta get at least my average. That's too easy. Vontae. Eddie getting his deck worked on during a timeout. What?
Got to up shoot off dribble before the next game.
I don't know if I'm gonna get enough from this. Osefa, what's up, man? Hey, John. Devontae. 34 points in the paint, of course. AD has 38. Who's second in scoring? AD nearly has a double-double, 13 and 9. It sounds like he might get it.
617 says, I think you should get a good chunk if you win and complete the challenge.
Oh, wait, here we go.
617 says, this is a key game too, I think.
Bang. No way this bum's a key game. Yo. Did you just... Am I tweaking? Hold on. Hold on. No, do my eyes deceive me? Am I... Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, never mind. Play second with 13. Wide open. B+. Love this game. Who do you think will win the whole thing in the playoffs? I think OKC is going to get there and they're going to play the Celtics. And the Celtics are going to win it all. Mr. Johnny Bravo, what's up, man? They need to have... When does limitless range become a badge? Because I need it bad. They're guarding me like toes on the line. Chilling gang, that's what's up.
Galadong says, chat be telling you to pass the ball and then restrict you from passing low up.
6-point game, they're starting to come back.
Username
My threes aren't falling.
418-401 says, thoughts on that Katy Perry flight to space?
Stupid. I don't know what the point was. They barely went to space. They went like right outside the atmosphere. People are saying it's fake, but it was so insignificant. It wasn't really space. But I mean, how many people could say they went up there?
HJ607 says, chat is an example of the duality of man to Megalodon. Username 418401 says, it's funny how they said she was an astronaut, but if I go to the zoo, I'm a monkey. The Megalodon says, should have at least put a flat earther on the flight.
Bro, the flat earthers have an answer for everything. Cash, finally. There's like, you could literally put a flat earther on the moon and they'll just still tell you the earth is flat.
APJ67 says, that would have been great. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, go Kings, go Kings, go Kings, go Kings, go.
Okay, Speedy. Kings aren't winning this. Marcus Thornton is trying to take over this game. Don't let him make his next shot. You keep saying that when I'm not guarding him. Oh, I guess I am now.
418401 says, reminds me of that dude who spent thousands on an experiment in Antarctica, I think, and it showed the earth is round. Gen 99 says, but the earth is flat.
Is it? Is it really? Did the guy
says, found one.
Did the guy who went to Antarctica still think it was flat after? I feel like I heard that before, but I don't know what happened after.
AP Jake Seffin says, J99, did you forget to take your meds again?
Doesn't Ellis get injured in this game? I hope so. Actually, no, he's not worth injuring. He's trash.
121 says, brothers, the earth a triangle. Mariner 98 says, are we on conspiracy theory hour already?
Not even 12 yet. Why is every time I'm not guarding the person, I have to stop them for my daily mission? He is cooking stuff.
APJC617 says, he changed his mind, but the rest of the group said it was fake. Then Megalodon says, yeah, bro, I said it was still flat, but their map was just wrong.
The CTS messed up? Yeah. Sadly, I won't be able to fix it. So, at least not today. Hopefully by tomorrow. So, if you do want TTS, you'll have to... Cookies, thank you. Have to sub on the Twitch or the YouTube. Bang. Playing this on the P5, yes, sir.
98 says, Boba, what are your opinions on the 2017 Vegas event? Do you believe the story the FBI reported?
Let's not do that to Bobo.
APA 617 just done with work, so maybe that's the problem.
You're not cooking nothing, Jackson. A B with another one. How many steals does Bogut have? In his mouth.
Mariner 98 says, it's okay, I knew he wouldn't answer LMAO. APJ 607 says, understandable, JN 99. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, Bobo, are you a liberal or conservative? The Megalodon says, let's settle this. Megalodon says, Bobo, is the earth flat?
Stay on your feet, you bum. Gotta do everything around here. Blocked by Jones. Chalk with the heart. Thank you. Anyone think Braun is gonna win another ring? QBE, I do not think so. Things will have to go perfect. Offensive rebound. Yo, we're tripping right now.
Mariner 98 says, Bobo, what are your thoughts on the origins of the pyramids?
Those aliens, man. 9-point game. Who is this guarding me? A bot.
Speedy
That's who it
Gonzalez
is.
1121 says, do you think Bronny will win a ring in his career? APJ 617 says, I made them my fault.
Why not? No, actually, probably not. It depends how long he could stick around without LeBron being in the league. But if he's like solidifies himself within the next year or so as like a decent role player, there's a good chance. Oh, Neil. I think Steph is gonna win. No, only person winning out the West would be the Thunder. I don't see anyone else making it. Oh, he just smoked. Can we run plays for me? No, I'm not point guard. Kickball.
J99 says, JB once said, never say never, and that touched me deep inside.
If LeBron wins a ring, you're gonna go emo. You don't even gotta worry about it, Pelican. Bang. Pelicans fan. That must be rough too.
Mariner 98
Would you rather be a
says,
Kings fan for
the
life
day
or a
Bron
Pelican
retires is the last
fan
day
for
Bronny
life?
is in the league. Jen 99 says, I'm already in that stage.
You're not
Speedy
backing me
Gonzalez
down, little bro.
121 says, Bronny's going to be a PJ Tucker type of player.
Just dribble into my chest for
APJ
10 seconds.
says, what's the record for threes made in the game?
I don't know, but I've been broke it. What is it? 15 in real life? It must be like 12 or something here, right? Banana swirl. In traffic, D+. Timing doesn't mean anything, bro. Timing is just a
The
suggestion.
Megalodon says, Clay has record for 14.
14. Cookies, coast to coast. I don't think I missed a coast to coast 3 yet. But there's a first time for everything. Mavericks are down 15. Your Mavericks? You switched teams, John? That one. Get through. Good pass. I still don't have an A+. I usually have an A+ by now. 39% from the field. I got my average, so I can kind of chill off a little bit. Oh, I stopped my jump. Think East or West. Think Boston or Cavs. Yeah, Celtics. I got Celtics going. I don't believe in the Cavs just yet. They're gonna have to make the conference finals first.
Go sack good.
B-, cash. Chop with the shrimp. My boy Chop giving out meat, man. Hit him up. Ellis has 21 points. It's like they know I'm not going to drive.
APJ 607 says, what you mean, Lo?
B? Oh my God, bro.
Says, is fish meat though?
Is it not? Boom. He stole my block. Steph is the worst playmaker I've ever seen. Oh! AK with the 3. This is getting too close. Pistons could sweep OKC, no difficulty. You crazy. I don't think anyone on that team's been to the playoffs. Actually, no, 2 people have.
Matthew Jenkins says, "You talking about me? I'm intrigued."
No, we not. Okay, now. All right, now. AD has 38, losing by 25. But they're a defensive team, though. How are they losing? B. Everything is green. Iggy, I'm getting worried now. 1-point game. 63% from the field. We must be getting cooked this quarter. Wardell, chill out. B-. Yeah. Is this emulation? No, it's PS5,
Mariner
PS4 version.
says, "I'm batting 307 in AAA in the show. Are you proud of me, Low?"
I don't know what that means, but no. Is that 30%? Iggy, what the? Ooh. If you're not batting at least 50%, I don't care. Too easy. Who keeps getting cooked baseline? Steph isn't guarding him, is he?
The Lamb Chip says, "I had shrimp for dinner, Low. How about you?"
That was a 2? Sweet potato and grilled chicken. Hollywood, what's going on?
Yet you can do better.
Foul on
Lamb Chop
O'Neal.
says, "Sweet potato is so fire."
Yes, sir. How do you get the
Mariner
game?
98 says, "Tell him Chop, thank you for your confidence."
This is how you get the game. You get the disc version. All the 2Ks we're playing from 14 into 17 are going to be on disc. So, you know, hit that follow or subscribe if you want to see more of this. Scam Town Low, don't do that. Like I didn't just shoot a contested 2-pointer inches from the 3-point line. Isaiah Thomas. 75 overall, Isaiah. Did I sit for 1 minute? But he's not guarding me? Actually, I don't want the... okay, I get the ball. Good screen. One more. You're too slow. 16 was your first and last 2K.
Says, "What's your favorite muffin?"
I don't know. Chocolate chip.
Jado
Can't go wrong with that.
"No shooting Kevin Garnett specials."
All his shots, his heel is on the 3-point line.
APJ
Wide
617
open.
says, "Blueberry or banana JN99."
Banana fire too. That's got to be a 3. Doesn't matter. What a pass. None of us touched that?
Nikki says, "Any church league games today?"
No, next game is
AP
Sunday.
Chicks on
And it's
7
not a
says,
church
"Except
league.
Someone in the stands with that pass."
D+?
J99 says, "APJ 6 Wesson, I like you. Have a cupcake."
Play y'all next. Who said that?
Mariner 98 says, "Church league playing on Easter Sunday. Blasphemy." Finnicky says, "It's Max BTW. Got to change name on here."
Oh yeah, it is Sunday, isn't it?
Thanks. What flavor is it? J99.
37U basketball league is crazy, Hollywood. 5-point game.
J99 says blueberry or banana.
Oh, I should have. I messed up. You can't get no assist off of that.
J617 says blueberry.
Okay. We're good though. Knock it down, Clayton. This might be the only game I have 0 assists in. Well, I guess not only. The first. But depending on who we play next, this might be a problem. Still can't find this version on PC. Yeah, next gen isn't on PC, that's why. You crazy. Okay, Isaiah. Looking like Carmelo. 60, no assists. Out of bounds.
EPJ617 says, play guaranteed is 2 free throws.
Right here. Oh my God, I'm not on the line. Wasn't Isaiah guarding me?
This game is over. AD is hurt again.
Who would have thought? What toe did he sprain? That's 2 contested. But I hit that. Of all the B- and B pluses, I hit that. Isaiah the GOAT? Not yet. It's at 75, Isaiah. Wide open now. Good miss. Coast to coast activated. Fade away? That's not a 3.
LPJ617 says, dog, what shot was that?
I don't know.
J99 says, I feel so bad for those Mavs fans. And the greatest 23 says, bro, I don't understand how every time he gets hurt, it's always a new spot. H617 says, that was a YMCA miss.
It's a new spot, for real. Good pass. Deep 3 ball. B-. Cash. 67 points. Please go up with that. Blocked by Jones. Please go up again. Beat him. Let me farm blocks off of Isaiah Thomas. I just need him to run towards the basket.
Max on TikTok says, is my T-test not working because I changed my username? And the greatest 23 says, OKD got hurt and subbed out. They
no, it works.
Put the camera on Nico.
Wait, is this a home game for them or is it an away game? Go pass.
LPJ7 says, Lamifao. Max on TikTok says, there it goes. Had to refresh app. And the greatest 23 says,
okay, cool.
Away game.
Oh, man. Cookies. Get that for me, little bro. Active shooter in the building. Cash. Catch and shoot going to work. 59. Did I shoot 59 threes? Well, I shot the ball 59 times.
Max on TikTok says, I was saying that I'm going to join your church league so I can cook you. Speedy Gonzalez, line 21 says, ain't no way I lost 15K points.
Yeah, you did. I told you.
And the greatest 23 says, is TikTok TT still not working?
No, it's not working. I can't fix it today.
67 says, should have put a parlay on points too.
Womp womp. We're gonna do this next game too. You might be able to win your crumbs back. Excellent B+. Can't hit. 9-point game, 7 minutes left. Let me not get greedy. Cousins only missed 4 shots.
Epic 67 says, I said you win, bro. ML, you good. And the greatest 23 says, yeah, I pulled a Jimmy and lost my joy without TikTok TTS.
Thank you, AB. It was playing in Memphis. Steph, that's too far back. That's better. Oh my God, I should have shot the first one. I think catch and shoot disappeared on that too, because I took a dribble. AK, come on, Iggy. Bogut, another stop. Oh, that's Devontae. Mark Bees. What is that? I've never seen that donor before.
Do you like World War III by Kanye?
Mark. Mark B's with the heart me and the popular vote. Thank you. It's catchy. It's catchy. I wouldn't sing it, but eight-point game, 6 minutes. We could work with this. We're gonna run banana swirl again.
Max on TikTok says, catchy but lyrics are diabolical. Jen 99 says, Whoop-De Scoop is his best song I could.
B minus. Whoop-De Scoop, that's crazy. That song's super catchy too. Offensive foul. Especially how it starts before he starts tweaking on it. Just drop follow on TikTok in here. I appreciate that, man. Steph, you are so sorry, Steph. I never want to see you drive to the basket again.
611 says, I hate him for wasting that beat.
Blocked by Jones. That's got to be like 7. That's got to be 7.
Max on TikTok says, Whoop-De-Doop-De Scoop-De-Doody Poop. Mariner 98 says, do y'all know the lore behind the Whoop-De Scoop song?
I'm scared to know it. Jay King with the 4 goats. Thank you.
7 says, yeah, he was trolling Drake.
Oh, was he? I don't get the how though. Blocked by Devontae. Great defense.
Says, yeah, Drake wanted that beat, so he took it and did that. Max on TikTok says she want to hop in a Rari. APJ617 says,
You want to hop in the Rari? We'll just leave it at that part.
The 99 says, what a troller that Kanye is. Haha.
He missed. Let's go, Devontae. Oh, Steph, I can't even hit you with the pass. But I can hit you with the 3. Too much space, slightly early. Cash. I'm pretty sure I made like almost all my slightly earlies, but missed my
98 says,
excellence.
that's probably the craziest thing Kanye has ever done, right?
Yeah, it can't be any worse than that. Devontae, clamps. Hook shot, absolutely not.
HJC617 says, now he's just a nitrous-dependent schizophrenic.
Aren't we all, man? Big 3 ball. Just throw it out, dog. Throw it out. Throw it out.
The 99 says, I miss the real Kanye, though. Max on TikTok says, Kanye got a head on a boat in public. He's wild.
Oh, yeah, that was insane. Wait till I find out some of y'all bought his merch.
Max on TikTok says, the photo with his cheeks out.
Oh, Steph? Steph? He has 8 points.
Mariner 98 says, oh, wear his merch shirt on my next stream.
Yeah, let me see it. You're not open. Oh, he might be open. Bro, I got 50 more points to him. Hit a green FN. If it's only a 3, I gotta make
Max
it fancy
TikTok
with
says
it.
Dave Blunt's probably bought his merch.
Oh, no, no. Would y'all, how much money would y'all need to be in the front row of a Dave Blunt's concert when he's gonna crowd surf? If I shout you out, you'll get $100. I don't believe you. But shout out Fortnite Goat, man.
I would go to it for the jokes.
Bananas, I'm tired. I am exhausted. My bar is not going up. Okay, there we go. D plus. Yeah, I had to chuck something up.
APJ617 says, enough to cover my student loans and my medical bills after that crowd surf.
He said broken wrist for everyone. You finna. Yeah, you can't be at that concert if you ain't got medical insurance. Oh, he got me. Ellis for 3.
Max on TikTok says Kanye and Dave the GOAT of Hard R probably or Juice WRLD.
Forgot about Juice.
7 broken ribs, a concussion, 3 broken fingers.
It's like holding up the earth. Yes, Steph, if you float the ball every time, I have no complaints. My problem is when he's trying to like dunk
Max
something.
on TikTok says, Juice Hardar was so unexpected. Mariner 98 says, bro, I'm fighting for my life trying to stay up right now.
Do some
Max on
jumping
TikTok
jacks.
says, that song hard though.
Post had the oxygen tank on stage. Wild. On stage with a fat ass couch. I can't put down the cup. I heard he's trying to lose weight. I don't know if that was all talk or not. Steph. Bad pass, Iggy. I didn't even ask for it.
617 says, take like 8 Benadryls, bro. The Hat Man will help you wake up. Mariner 98. Max on TikTok says, I don't need Molly, you'll be savage, but when I'm on that Molly, I feel savage.
All right, Max. Let's leave it there. 9-point lead. We had this 9-point lead all quarter. I'm surprised it didn't creep back.
Mariner 98 says, APJ 617, me and Aaron Rodgers love the Hat Man.
Whoa. Okay, we good. Steph, please. AB.
Max on TikTok says,
Ooh.
is X47 cooking this game?
I gotta check AB steals, bro. He has at least 5. I knew he was gonna catch me, that bum. I don't think AK is
all
going
of his
crazy.
incompletions this year was because the Hat Man was running a skinny post. Mariner 98.
Banana swirl. I gotta shoot that. Rebound, Devontae.
Max on TikTok says 78 is diabolical.
All threes, or at least 99% threes. Toes on the line don't count. Channel my inner KD.
APJ 617 says, run me my money. Mariner 98 says, APJ 617, I am a Jets fan, so I unfortunately watched all those incompletions. Max on TikTok says, efficiency not it though.
I'm trying I can't pass, dog. If I could pass, this would be a whole different game. Bang. I do need them to keep full court pressing so I can clean up my percentage a little bit. 40%, that's not bad. Oh, he got by me?
Max on TikTok says 81 for Kobe, don't break it. APS 617
Bro,
says,
I broke it like
Mariner
5
98,
times
I'm a Patriots
already.
fan, and I refuse to let that team ruin my Sundays.
Boom. Kobe who? Kobe who? Yeah, I'm like top 7 in points scored. Get that for me, Stefan. Wardell. Wardell really might be a slasher. Hold on now.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, dissing Kobe is crazy work, my guy.
It's not a diss, it's a fact.
Max on TikTok says, Steph Dunk is crazy.
Bang.
Ape617 says, let Wardell show out after that half-court 3.
Yeah, he also sold because he kept getting cooked that game.
Mariner
So
98 says, APJ617, I was on suicide watch back in middle school after the butt fumble. Literally was begging my parents not to make me go to school.
Maury, it's not rookie, it's Hall of Fame. I'm just like that. I'll pull it up to confirm if you need it.
Ball game. Says, LMFAO.
Smack them. And I can only shoot threes.
Sanchez the GOAT.
I can't wait for this press
Fuck
conference.
that shit.
I can't wait for this press conference.
989 says, what's up, chat? How you guys doing today? APJC617 says, run me my money.
Enjoy your points. Enjoy your points. I failed every single dynamic goal and a social media challenge because I couldn't pass.
21 says, lost 15th. Oh, wow.
That's
Matthew
crazy.
Ketchum says, how many threes?
Oh, I forgot to check. Can I? I have to check after this.
Mariner 98 says,
51 points per
back-to-back
game.
divisional champion, Mark Sanchez. Max on TikTok says, I'm taking my talents to Twitch chat. What's my contract looking like, Lo?
Wait, did I not get anything for this game? Your contract. Contract? Think you get a contract? Patrick Beverly in my DM's trying to play me one-on-one for 100K. What he talking about?
APHC17 says 792 points.
I'm setting the bar at 2 dunks. I can't do it. It's like they know. It's like they know. Man, this is not fair. I gotta go one more game with only shooting a 3 and not passing it. We are playing the Rockets. Oh, that's a tough matchup. Let's see what our seed is after that game. What can I upgrade soon? We'll get back
Petey
to
Gonzalez
that.
121 says 3 not 2. IPH617 says 3 years 025 Max on TikTok. Matthew Jennert says, why only 3s? What did I miss?
We got a how many dollar dono? A $70 dono. Saying I can only shoot 3s, so we gotta rock with it.
Max on TikTok says, do
for
contract.
2 games. And we are still 4th. We're on a 4-game win streak. The Nuggets are 36-17. I don't understand it.
Max on TikTok says, who donated 70?
Oh man, Ayo Shy on the YouTube. I'll tell y'all, YouTube be showing out too. And by YouTube, I mean like a couple of people. But yeah.
Max on TikTok says, W Shy. APJ617 says, Max on TikTok, I worked hard to get the GM to agree.
Anyway, they're 33-21. Whoever wins this game moves up 1. This is like an actually important game. And I can only chuck 3s. So, I only have 1,500 skill points. I gotta boost something that can make the difference. And get into an 85 3-ball could help. But I'm trying to see where else I can make a difference.
APJ617 says, see what Ellis said about you? Matthew Gentert says, better drop like 150.
Oh yeah, let me see. What can I boost? Ball handling maybe? But that's too expensive. Only can get that +3.
Max on TikTok says, can you play all the different LeBron songs on a playlist for next game?
Ball security.
FJ7 says, shoot off dribble.
Ball security. 80. I could probably get a little more in my bag when I dribble a little bit. And for those doubters out there, it is on Hall of Fame. I'm just like that.
Max on TikTok says, the man on the Lakers. Mariner 98 says, ensure your balls are secure.
James leads the way as Heat defeat Thunder 103-102. Grizzlies.
Cashville Trez
Joe
9989
Berger.
says, what do you think about the Heat and Hawks game? Max on TikTok says, do balls.
The Heat are the greatest team of all time. Jerry Stackhouse announces his retirement right before the All-Star break. Why would he do that? They must suck. What team
Max
was
on
he
TikTok
on?
says, Kyle Lowry's buns retired.
Oh yeah, I was meaning to check this. 30 from him, 30 from Cousins, almost 30 from Thornton. That's nasty work. 5 for 8 from 3. I'm like, come on, Curry. He did play 36 minutes, but still. Great defense on Landry.
Max
AK
on
only
TikTok
had
says
8 and
29
7.
and 17 is crazy. Mariner 98 says, can you please listen to Castle by Macklemore?
No. Steph Curry, 5 for 12. He kept driving to the basket. He didn't shoot a single 3.
Cashville Trez 989 says, Memphis beat the Mavs.
Not surprised. Devontae with 10 and 8. 5 for 5. That's my man. Spade 7 and 6. Clay 5 points. Draymond 5 points. Iggy 5-4-2-2-1-2. Bogut 3 and 7. Bazemore with 2.
Max
Everybody
on TikTok says,
who
rest in
played
peace,
got a
Mavericks.
bucket. Everybody who played got a bucket. That's pretty much it. It's still crazy that Ellis dropped 30 and 12, only missing 7 shots. I was guarding him for half that time.
7 says, Iggy dropping participation points.
And I bet he still got an interview for it too. But 30 for 72, that ain't crazy. 27 threes, and I didn't get a press conference or anything, which is okay, cool, I guess. Playoff picture. 20, that's not my team. 28 games left before the playoffs. We are moving through this pretty quick. So we'll be there in no time. I did want to show.
9989 says the Heat play Cavs first round, in Memphis play OKC first round.
Yeah, Heat in 7. So over the last few games, we have you know, some decent performances. For the most part, we're winning. I do want to see how I played against the Rockets last time we played. But I can't see it. I guess it was on the Timberwolves. But I can't wait to play the Jazz again, I'll tell you that. But yeah, we did drop 68 in the not the rookie showcase, the Rising Stars Challenge. And then we dropped 63-point triple-double in the All-Star game.
His associate says, yo, Juan Jones.
What's up? So yeah, that's what we got going on. But now, what is Harden averaging, actually?
Username 418401 says, did you win the 2 games?
We just finished the first one. We got one more to go. Did I pass Harden? No, I did. There it is. 20 and 5.
Matthew Jennert says, why don't you tell everyone how you did in the 3-point contest?
I won. It was no biggie. Nothing crazy. But yeah, let's just get into this next game. And if you haven't heard or are new,
His associate says, Nate Robinson reviving his career. I love it.
we are playing every single 2K from 2K11 to 2K25, all 82 games. So if you guys want to see a lot more 2K, make sure you follow or subscribe if you're on the YouTube. We are also live on Twitch.
Let's go out there.
And if you sub on the
take
Twitch,
care of business.
you get
This one's ours, you
TTS
feel me?
for all your
It's time
messages.
to
So
play. Let's go.
as a heads up, link in bio to the Twitch. Now let's get this dub. Did I win the 2 games?
APJ
With only
617
threes?
says, username 418401 won the first game. This is the second.
Yeah, this is game 2. I can only shoot 3s. Let's put that prediction up again.
99 says, you won the 3-points contest and I missed that.
I know, man. Y'all missed
Banner
out.
98 says, TTS isn't worth it. He just
I'll ignore you. Everyone else is cool. All right, there's another prediction up. Same one as last time. If you're on TikTok
don't disrespect your mod
or
like that.
Twitch.
Matthew Jennert says, Lowe had 9 points in the 3-point contest.
That's a lie.
Cashville Trez 999 says, had to work.
There we go. You guys vote in that guessing
Username
game.
418401 says,
Or that
Davis
prediction.
had 40, but they still lost cause Grizz had 6 players score over 10
You can
points.
use your channel points on Twitch or your, I don't even know what it's called on TikTok, but you can vote on what you think is going to happen. Blocked by Jones. Thank you. Contested by Jones. Rebounded by Jones.
APJ 617 says, I got a smooth 15K coins from that bet. Mariner 98 says, you know what's ungodly, disrespectful, Low? I saw you deleted the post-game shenanigans from the YouTube live today.
Yeah, because I have watch time I need to keep up. Most people don't want to see that. What's up, Zay?
Username 418
Oh, I also can't pass.
DJ Washington played 27 minutes and scored the same as Derek Lively, dual points. Beauty Gonzalez 1121 says, APJC 6110, those were mine.
Please don't play defense, Harden.
APJ 217 says, Speedy Gonzalez 1121, I will be donating to charity. Max on TikTok says, you should become homies with Kanye. Username 48401 says,
Blocked by
Derek
Curry?
Lively, DJ Washington doing they best Tony Snell impression. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, I got scammed.
Bang! Hey, vote in that poll, y'all, or that prediction. I'm trying to tell y'all. Double up them points, because we not losing
Two's
this.
associate says, Marcus Camby and Dwight finna cook tonight. Better not let them dunk on y'all. Get in that boy toy.
Hey, get it together. Your coach keep limiting your minutes when you average 20 and 14. Hey,
Weird
Mari,
Beard
it's
11
crazy
says,
out here,
basically,
bro.
you playing rec ball, no passes, only threes.
Yeah, pretty
Max on
much.
TikTok says, bang, Marcus Camby from downtown.
I wonder what y'all prediction is now. 450 on the yes. B plus? Twice. I don't know why I thought Parsons was Yao Ming for a second. Devontae. Oh my God, he's not. I need a blacker name if he's going to stop Dwight.
You were.
Curry to the basket. Please just float it, dog. Stop going for layups. Bro got no type of bag down there. Who's that in the corner? Curry, please. Parsons for three. That's off. Get that board. There we go. Pass it to Steph. Right here, Curry. Catch and shoot. Bang. Here we go. Dwight's gonna kill us, man. But this is a key game, so we throwing oops to Parsons. I gotcha. That's 3 times? Foul on Camby. Knock him down.
Max on TikTok says, is Kim Kardashian the reason why Kanye went insane?
Probably. There's a chance. Devontae, we need those, dog. Devontae! You're looking real like David right now, dog. Get it together.
Tim McGilladong says, music. Username 418401
What's
says,
that?
I was going to say Mavs, the only team to not make playoffs after making the finals, but I forgot about the 2019 Cavs. Max on TikTok says, Chris Humphries, Kardashian.
Gosh, there we go. Prince Humphrey Kardashian.
Tim McGilladong says, never mind, this song just came quieter.
Hey, good hand, Steph. Good pass, AB. Yeah, this is not his game. Block. Oh my God,
Username
almost got there.
48401 says, Aaron Brooks plays for Guangdong Tigers, ni hao. Max on TikTok says, is Lamar Odom the greatest Kardashian of all time?
James Harden is. All my misses are the same. This is starting to make me mad. Who's on Harden? AB on Harden. Thank God.
Username 48401 says, sleeping on Devin Jenner. Toons Associate says, no, but he is the greatest point forward all time.
Sleeping on David Jenner? Bro, you're acting like Harden isn't better than Devin. Excellence. Yeah, oh my God. Every miss is the same. Give me that. Free throws. James looks old in this game. Does he? He looks pretty young to me with the mohawk. I haven't seen his face though. I haven't paid attention to it. 3-point game.
Username 418401 says, every time I see Aaron Brooks, I think of Shaq saying ni hao.
Is that who he was talking about in the clip? I've only seen the part where he's like, ni hao, ni hao. Is this Jeremy Lin? Oh, it is Jeremy.
Yeah, it's him.
Bad shot. Devontae, please. Devontae.
Max on TikTok says, bang Charles Barkley from downtown.
I got ball. No, I don't. Brooks is playing. Who's playing small forward right now? That's like 3 steals on Steph already. Come on, Jeremy. Jermaine. I got your name wrong and you missed the dunk. 2K14 was trash. Are you sure about that?
Says, bro, I don't know how celebrities have the dignity to date a Kardashian.
They don't. No dignity. Unless you're just doing it for business purposes.
Username 418401 says, like they've been passed around and still want a piece of that. Mariner 98 says,
okay, timeout.
418401, I can think of 2 reasons to date a Kardashian.
Telling your wife, Jordan. Why? Who is running
Username
small forward right now?
Says, Mariner 98, tell me.
Let's not. They have Brooks, Lynn, and Harden out at the same time. Please jump. Thank you. Thank you. We getting fried? It's an 8-point game, and this is getting fried. Spades right here.
418401 says, backcourt full of no defense. Tunes Associate says, yo, I heard them Luxembourg goons were looking for you.
Luxembourg.
Rockets won, rip.
They're not winning. I just got to do banana split. Good block, Spades. First team all defense. Like, I'm tired right now. There it is. No, he's too fast laterally. Early? But I missed my excellence.
Says, imagine if both #1 seeds lose in the first round.
I know one of them are. Wide open. What is up with our bigs defense? Oh, they got Harden playing the 3?
Username 48401 says, yeah, it's OKC.
Cavs are losing to my Heat. I'm sorry.
Max on TikTok says, Cavs in 4.
Bang. Here we go. Here we go. 13 is the best of all time.
Tunes Associate
okay.
says, them Arlington Heights Gooners sounded serious.
Arlington Heights.
Max on TikTok says, Mitchell dropping 60.
On who? He ain't scoring on Davion Mitchell.
Username 418401 says, Lou Dort's defense is low-key overrated.
Get the ball in, man. Banana swirl. I need Harden off the swirl. Iggy. What is that? There it is. Perfect. Can't guard me from behind. Maybe he can. Spades with the bucket. Why 2K14? We're playing every single 2K. 11 to 25. So we're just on 14 right now. I got him. I don't got him. This is starting to get out of hand.
Tunes Associate says, are we even aiming for the inside of the rim anymore?
Bang! Yes, we are, baby. I gotta just play off
Username
ball.
418401 says, the battle of the bigs between OKC and Grizz is nice between Isaiah and Chet V. Jaren and Edie.
Yeah, that would be interesting. But they're gonna lose, so it doesn't matter. 4-point game. Please be close. I'm on Brooks. What just happened?
Max on TikTok says, Thunder in 4.
Give it to Steph, please.
Username 418401 says, crazy, you really about to lose to the Cards. Speedy
Bro,
Gonzalez,
it's not even me though. Steph on Harden. He's not in his prime yet, so we have a chance. Dwight. I mean, if I can only shoot threes, that means the comeback is just closer than it usually would be, right? Banana swirl. Harrison Barnes with the banana.
Username 418401 says,
Pause.
you should make a video about a team of Kardashians. Don't they have like a full rotation?
Bang. Something like that. I made that a while ago. I couldn't make a better one. Bro, you seen me play in 2K14 for days? Yeah, we have to play all 82 games, my guy. You're gonna see me for a lot more days. Cookies. No cookies. We just passed the All-Star break, though.
Max on TikTok says, you should make a criminal simulation.
I've done that one before, too. Almost any idea, I've probably already done. Almost. There's still some new ones, or some ones that I can make better. All 82, that's passion. We've already done it for 2K11 through 13. Oh, there it is. Too much. Too far. Bro.
Username 418401 says, Ben Simmons, Booker, Harden, Lamar, Odom, Hunt prizes.
Can't be for Mitty. I'll live with that any day. Do I always play with Golden State? No. I wanted to go to the Pacers.
Says, did you make an all-Hispanic team?
I have not. Is there even enough? Oh yeah, I guess if we count Spanish as Hispanic.
Max on TikTok says, make an Indian team.
Pretty sure there's only going to be 2 people on that.
401 says, I reckon if Dame doesn't come back in time, Giannis is averaging
The block.
35 plus.
I think they just confirmed Dame's coming.
Max on TikTok says, Simbu.
Hey! 5 Simbulars versus the world. 11 points. We have 6 points in the paint. Partially my fault. But look at this, man. Dwight, bro. Guard him. B plus. Cash.
Max on TikTok says, Simbuller is on my Mount Rushmore.
Of what exactly?
Toots Associate says,
Ooh.
Lo, if I ever catch you in South Main, I will annihilate you.
Ah!
Username 418401 says, 2v2, who would win, Muggsy and Manute or Yuki and Ide?
Muggsy and Manute. Yuki, I don't think got the. I don't think he'll be able to guard Muggsy. But Manute might not be able to guard Edie. As far as body to body, but he could probably still recover and block a shot, so that would be interesting. We're getting cooked. We're not. I mean, it's getting better. Who's your pick to win the chip this year? I'm thinking Celtics.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, do you think Harden should have stayed in Houston? Username 418401 says, you forget Manute killed a lion with his bare hands. Max on TikTok says, Lo, do you plan on visiting San Antonio?
Nah. They're too big over there.
The 62K says, if I ever catch you in Northwest Yucatan, I will steal your My Player in the face.
Who got that block? Was that Curry? How many defensive stops does Curry have? Catch and shoot, please. Cash. Like, y'all see all the slightly lates I'm hitting? What's my overall? We just hit 80 overall. I think
Max
at this
on TikTok
pace,
says, you should make a visit to Delaware.
at this pace, we might be
Speedy
at
Gonzalez
88.
says Curry is first team all defense.
88 by the playoffs. Maybe. Depends on how many skill points I get for MVP.
Username 418401 says you should visit North Korea.
I don't think I'll be coming out of there. Go to Wyoming. I'm not going to Wyoming. Still 146 in here without TTS. That's real.
Siggy's 2K says you should visit the grocery store and get me 2 apples. Max and TikTok
Blocked by
says
Jones.
You should visit Rhode Island.
I'm not going to the northeast. Ain't nothing up there.
Username 48401 says, what about
Thought he
Kazakhstan?
smoked. No. What is y'all talking about, bro? Lock in. We got a game to win.
Mariner 98 says, can I come visit you, Lo? I'm about 20 minutes out according to your VPN. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, where is Amen Thompson? Siggy's 2K says, you should visit Illinois.
In
Max on TikTok
Sixth
says
grade?
you should visit South Dakota. Toons Associate says Game 7 Rudy Gobert fadeaway. Username 418401 says I got another one. Chicago.
I'll go to Chicago. That's what's up. I might stay there for real. Please
Chances Fred
drop.
says South Dakota's cheeks. Siege 2K says you should
Good
visit
stop.
their block. Siege 2K says in 63rd Street.
In his
Username
mouth.
4184 says,
No.
what about Alcatraz? Mariner 98 says, come visit me in southern Oklahoma. Max on
Now we're
TikTok
just
says, you
yapping.
should visit Nebraska.
Throw it to Harden.
Siege 2K says, add sound alerts low.
To what?
Siege 2K says that we can spend channel point on username 418401 says, what about China? Speedy Gonzalez.
You guys already got
1121 says, come visit
TTS.
me in Canada. Toons Associate says, why do we ignore Jokic blowing a 20-point lead in Game 7?
He was trying his
AP617
best.
says, yeah, Chicago got this one sandwich spot called Subway. It's really good.
Saying no, I'm not in the playoffs yet. We just passed the All-Star break yesterday. So we still got like 28 more games left, 27 I think. We are the 4th seed right now. And the winner of this game gets the 3rd. There's a 3-way tie between us, I think the Timberwolves, and the Rockets. B? Bang. That little hesitation move is like my best bet to get open. And then as long as Harden's the one guarding me, I'm cool.
Chances Freed says, Lowe should visit Iran. Username 418401 says, what about Iraq? Username 418401 says, you should visit India.
Oh my God.
Chances Freed says, what about Saudi Arabia?
Bro, y'all
Username
just yapping and
418401
naming
says, well, maybe Ukraine
locations.
and
I'm
Russia.
about to mute chat.
Mariner 98 says, going to be AFK, going to start a 12-hour flight. Max on TikTok says,
All right.
Lowe, when are you going to Kansas? CJ2K says, what you know about Giordano's Lowe?
It's like the most generic place in Chicago. Get in there!
Chances Fred says,
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa, no!
TikTok just so I could speak. Toons Associate says, Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical build in 2K15. Siege 2K says, Valentine.
48%. I'm shooting way better. Honestly, I'm on the same pace for what I had last game.
Max on TikTok says, Lowe, if I go to Chicago, pizza's on me.
Thanks. AB with the steal. That's what I was meaning to check from last game. How many steals he had.
Username
Bazemore?
4841 says, Lowe, I
Dang.
have visitors coming over. Should I poison their cup of tea? Siege
Why
2K
would you
says,
do that?
Taxes and low shooting bullshit. Mariner 98
That was
says,
open.
Lowe, when you going to come visit my vacation home in Western Bulgaria?
Good
Chances
block.
Street says, Cristiano Felicio was the most underrated player of all time.
Underrated, huh? At what? At basketball?
APJ17 says, save me a slice, we'll be there in 7
Get some
business
layups.
days. Username
I can't.
418401.
Oh,
62K
good block,
says,
Iggy.
Fun fact, that's the only NBA player Lowe has ever met. Chances Freed says, Cristiano was better than LeBron.
B-. I can only shoot threes, y'all, so just heads up, I
Max on
can't
TikTok
pass.
says, Abdel Nader, my favorite player to ever touch a basketball. Username 488401 says, Killian Hayes was underrated.
Who's my... Oh, Kent Bazemore. I'm point guard? I am point guard. Banana Swirl.
Dudes
What's that one?
Associate says, the Bulls failed Tony Snell.
Draymond Green minutes.
Chances Freed says, Johnny Flynn always got a spot in my heart.
B-.
Username 418401 says, y'all don't know about Prime Kendrick Perkins on the Pelicans?
I do. I don't think there's much to know, though.
Max on
10-point
TikTok
game.
says, Marcelo Huerta is the greatest point guard ever.
Ever. Cross. There it is. No, it took too long to set up. Yeah, I need Kent Bazemore to bring the ball up, bro.
Teach
I'm
2K
missing all my
says,
open
Trevon
ones.
Duval is the greatest to ever touch the sport.
Good ball.
Username
Good block. Is that
418401
two?
says, Anthony Bennett will always be known as the greatest Cab ever.
We're just talking now. Banana Swirl, please set a good one,
Chances Freak
Draymond.
says, Frank Ntilikina is the greatest
Grab his
Bull in
neck on the
history.
screen like you usually
Toby
do.
Dami says, Kendrick Perkins, Dwight.
See, early.
Max on TikTok says, is Kevin Knox one of your favorite players ever?
My favorite Fortnite playing player. Coldest drafter suit of all time.
2K
He
says,
stole my
Walt Lemon G
block.
is the best Chicago Bull ever. Argue a wall. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, pause, grab his neck. Username 48401 says, Killian Hayes is the greatest net of all time.
I'm getting subbed out. Please, please.
Coons
I just cleaned this up
Associates
as best as I
imagine the
could.
Heat draft Julian Newman second round.
If I hit X and we're down anything more than 7, perfect. 2-point game. I can only shoot threes, and we're doing a great job.
What's the key to how you're playing right now?
Well, you know, I've been trying to do my best to get it.
17, 8 for 8 from Dwight. Can we please get some defense on this man? He's doing little baby hooks. He's catching oops. He's getting putback layups.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after
I don't even
halftime
think
for the
Harden's
start of
cooking for
quarter
real.
number 3.
It's just him and I don't think it's Brooks. Him and Parsons. Oh, it is Brooks. 17 from Brooks. Did he like single-handedly bring them back?
Says, intentionally fouled him for fuck's sake, Law. Username 48401 says, did I see a new sub?
Did you?
C2K says, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. I don't see one. I don't think so.
Username 418401 says, Bobo does low touch you in the nice place.
Okay.
Siege 2K says, for fuck's sake, low for fuck's sake.
Vintage AD tonight. Why? Because he got hurt. 2-point game. Let's come back. If Steph keeps playing point, I'm cool to just set screens
Chances
and then.
Freak says, give me Bobo, or I'm
There we
leaving
go.
with Addy after I pull you out. Max on TikTok says, Bobo, we miss you, cutie.
Bobo's been there,
Username
bro.
418401 says, Bobo, who better, Dwight or Killian Hayes? Chai Townlow says, Bobo, Killian who? Dwight's a legend, bro. Get real.
Cookies, get that. Oh my God.
Username 418401 says, Bobo, who better, Aaron Brooks or Killian Hayes? Chai Townlow says, Bobo, Aaron Brooks for the win, fam. Come on now.
Hurry.
Toons Associate says, Lo, can you fit in a suitcase? Francis Free
Oh.
says, Bobo, who's better? Chris Dunn or Frank Antilikina? Siege 2K says, Bobo, can you teach me how?
2-point game. Devontae right here. Devontae. 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 Banana swirl, Devontae. Please get that rebound. Devontae. Aaron Brooks is cooking right now. I'm there. The Harden stopper. I didn't trust Devontae to do anything, bro.
Says, give me my $2.99 a month back, low LL. Username 418401 says, we come in peace. Toons Associate says, Buddy keeps hooping like this. He gonna be on Delonte West timing after the league.
Who? Why do our centers keep guarding their point guards? Why is Steph on Dwight?
Max on TikTok says, happy early
Cookies, let's
birthday.
go.
Siege 2K
Coast
says,
to
didn't
coast.
Aaron Brooks give your ass belt last time you matched up you and him? Username
No,
418401 says, Bobo, who better, Brandon Jennings or Patrick Beverly? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, Brandon Jennings, because Bev's just a glorified cheerleader. Toons
Oh.
Associate says, fried catfish.
Bogut, drop.
Francis Freed says,
Bogut.
Bogut is an elite perimeter defender. Username 418401 says, you see all the Bucks point guards are beefing with each other.
Greeting from Spain. Shout out Spain. Dwight, watch out. Get that rebound. Get that rebound, Bogut. Crash.
Og Fat Crack says, let's go Rockets. Username 418401
Backcourt,
says,
let's
Dwight
go.
Revenge Game. Chances
Let's
Freed
go.
says, greetings from North Korea. Toby Dami says, greetings from India.
Y'all see
Toons
how close
Associates
this is
says,
right now?
Brandon Jennings is the greatest buck point guard of all time, BTW. Username 418401 says, greetings from Iraq.
4-point game. Right here. Cross. Banana swirl. I think I gotta drive in on this. Nope, the screen's gotta hit. I can't pass. I can't pass. I can't pass. I can't pass. The double team.
I will not tolerate Bucksman to Ellis disrespect.
I had to chuck it. Bro, they're double teaming now. I just gotta play off ball. Blocked by Jones. What console am I playing this on? PlayStation. Four-point game. I said block. Okay, that's good enough. Curry, get the ball. Please cook. Right here. No! Excellent B+. Cash. That's what I like to see. That block saved me?
Username 41841
Nah.
says, Bobo, if OKC don't trade Harden, what happens to the league? Chi-Town Low says, Bobo, league goes dark, bro. Just a bunch of sad fans and lost hopes.
Oh, I think he was gonna go that direction. One-point game. Same thing. Use the screen. Banana pick. Banana pick. Banana split. Curry, you gotta look up on the banana split. Banana split, Iggy. Devontae. Good pass. Iggy to AB.
Vince Associate says, how many games would you see Charlotte winning with Melo and Zion on the same team? Chances Rich says, how many rings do you think
the
Thunder
same
will
as
win if they
both
could
of those
get that
teams
Harden,
won.
KD and Russ for a while?
I don't know what just happened there. Kept Harden, KD, and Russ. None. They would still have to go against the same team that beat them in 5 games.
Cashville Trish 989 says, this man said banana pick.
It's a secret play, but y'all ain't hip to it. Zero says yes. I am not allowed to pass for the rest of this game. Okay, and by rest I mean the entirety. I can only shoot threes.
No, I mean if they kept that trio
and I
together
can't
for a
pass.
few years, past that Heat era. Toons Associate says, Bobo, would you agree that the NBA should replace the Heat with the Bobcats? Og Fat Crack says, Harden playing defense.
Too much defense. Yeah, I still don't see the OKC winning anything, bro. They probably might make it to the conference finals. He just out-muscled me. I don't like that. 39% from the field. Thanks, Flacco. I wasn't aware. I told you I can't pass. The fact that I have 41 and they're double teaming me, it's already tough. Try to download it on PC, but I don't know how to extend and gave up. Just bought the
Username
P4 copy.
41841 says, whoever did the camera in the Mavs game is crazy. Davis checked out, caused you injury, and it went straight to nice. Og Fat Crack says, why can't you pass a...
I got a dono for how much? $50? And it said only threes, no passing. So look at this double team, bro.
Toons Associate says GTA 6.
Boom! You can't stop it though. They can't stop it though.
Chances Freight says, I'm surprised no one in Dallas has physically attacked Nico yet.
His security is unmatched. The white at the top of the key. Are you sick? Backcourt.
W Dono and request.
I don't know about that, but we are winning. So
Chances Freight says, Nico got a better security than the president.
you got the same people Trump got. You got Secret Service. B+? Bro, almost every shot is a B+, and I'm still missing.
Toons Associate says, Nico's ass would have been worn out in New Hampshire.
I bet. Them New Hampshire YNs. Overall, 80. We just hit 80 overall today. Banana swirl. I'm scared to call banana swirl. Double team's coming, isn't it? No, they're not doubling? They're doubling. Banana swirl again. I need to run off of it hard. Right side, right side, right side. Devontae, right side. Get that board for me. Or not, or just run back. 1 point game. I did say I was gonna let Curry cook. And then just run off of his screens and call for the ball. Cookies?
Freed says, they don't want to rebound for a ball hog.
Bang, I explained them in the locker room what was happening. They should understand. 2-point game. Pass it to him again. Force it to him. Force it to him. O'Neal, please. One stop.
Tunes Associate says, higher points than field goal percentage. My goodness. Oh, Fat Crack says, Facts team chemistry must be like 15%.
Early?
Chances Fried says, why would they listen to an overrated rookie?
This overrated rookie's averaging 50. They haven't seen anything like me since Wilt. And Aaron Brooks, apparently, because god dang, bro. He has like 25. Him and Dwight are cooking. Go Curry! Oh my god, Curry.
Tunes Associate says, whole time he's another Michael Carter Williams. Cashville Trez 99 says, let go Dubs. Chances Freed says, you may have similar points to Wilt, but you'll never be with as many women as him.
Bang. It's all right. I could live with that. He can't shoot the three like me. 42 for 17. Oh my god. Blocked by, fouled by Devontae. He's playing like David. He's not playing like Devontae right now. Harden at the free throw line. Getting
Tunes
flashbacks.
Associate says, how did Wilt not catch a disease? Matthew Gentert says,
He's built
AJ3
different.
just salty doors don't want him.
Giovanni, appreciate the rose.
Chances Fried says, can't shoot the three. With 10K bodies, I'm pretty sure Wilt was hitting 4-point shots and 5-point shots.
Banana swirl. Good screen, Spades. Get that rebound, please. Please. There's like 4 people down there at all times. It's like they know I can't pass.
Tunes
Over
Associate
2
says,
of
this
us.
guy is a glorified MCW. Chances Fritz says, no Spades, man, I miss my midi god.
Play. Excellent. Good rebound, Spades. Good cleanup, Spades. 1-point game. He's going down to the wire. Hall of Fame, yes, sir. I got my average, though. My assist average is like tanking because of this. I think I just hit 8 assists a game. No way. Good rebound, Barnes. Let's go. I'm pulling it. Snatch back. I'm tired. Banana swirl. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a deep 2.
Prime time.
Three-point game. Let's get another stop. One more stop and we're going on a break.
Chances
Play,
Fried
please.
says, well, you broke the rules. Game over.
That's not how
Chances
it
Freed
works.
says, you have to forfeit ball.
You crazy as hell. Two moves and got tired. Dude, what I don't understand is my stamina's on an 89. It caps out as a 90.
Fat Crack says, penalty for rule breaking.
It's not rule breaking, bro. The game is the penalty. What? Caspi? Shout out Caspi. Wide open. Get out there. 2 seconds. Spin into the shot. I got bored. Watch out, Dwight. Coast to coast. Pull up in his mouth. Say, ah, Jeremy Lin.
Blue and Need Bread says, fried chicken or fried rice.
Fried rice.
Hawk Fat Crack says, no passing, only threes, both shot at 2. Chances Freed says, now you got to foul and let them shoot the free throws since you broke the rules. Tunes Associate says, nah, ayo.
You gotta foul and let them shoot the free throw? Are you crazy? Y'all not gonna be adding stuff. We're not adding stuff.
Chances Fried says, fried rice go dummy hard. Brew Need Bread says, make a poll.
No. No. I was told this isn't a democracy, so we're not gonna treat it like it is.
Brew Need Bread says, I spent 2K channel points.
I know.
Chances Freud says,
We got a mod that can put it through.
democracy. We will overthrow you, Mr. Dictator. Oh, Fat Crack says, Engel, I'm very surprised. I thought fried chicken would win for sure.
Why is that? Patrick Beverly, bro. 3-point game. It's only the 3rd. Douglas, take the screen.
Megalodon says, Dictator.
Dictator.
Fat Crack says, you know why?
Why? Because Spates is in his bag. Post God Spates. Are you there, Clay? Who am I guarding? 32 on the Rockets. Who is 32 on the Rockets? Elite ball knowledge test. 3 seconds. Do not let Patrick Beverly score. Rebound, let's go.
Kansas Freed says, I was telling you the other night Speeds is the GOAT. You said you didn't know who he was. The disrespect.
Bang. I did not say that. No, that's not Parsons. I have no idea who that is.
Them Galadong says, who TF is that?
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Pass the ball up. I can't pass, y'all.
Fat Crack says, how is
Francisco Garcia? I didn't ask for the ball. AB is like the scariest person I've ever seen. Chase down artist.
Kansas Freed says, it can't be Sam Decker.
I think that
don't
is.
think he was drafted yet.
That might be him. I don't want Beverly on me with this, bro. Space, go to work. My biggest concern right now is the lineup we have out. Coach might move to the fourth quarter. If we have to run with this team for the whole fourth, we're cooked.
Sam Decker. That's his weird spiky cut he had.
Late rebound, Spades. Let's go. Bless you. Right here. Pump fake. Please jump. He didn't jump. Banana swirl. Get that rebound. I can't score. I'm useless. I'm useless with Beverly on me, bro.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, God bless you. Sam Galadong says, Sam Decker, huh?
Oh, there it is. Late? What's my stamina? It's halfway. I can't let anyone. Are you crazy as hell for that shot? What just happened?
Fancy Fried says, Sam Decker. The white LeBron.
What just happened?
Dog Fat Crack says, how many 3 points attempted and how many made?
This big ass jersey. I could see through my jersey while I turn. That is crazy. I could see nipple through the jersey. Oh my God, bro.
Galadong says, boobs.
And then I freeze. And look at my hand. I'm not trying to win. I don't know what this was.
He tried to hit you in the face with that pass.
Like, and Kent Bazemore on the bench clapping. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Kilometer 1,000. Appreciate the roast. What? Eight seconds left. Thank you, Pat.
Kansas Freed says, Kent Blazemore don't know what playing the on, sitting on the bench.
Huh?
Kansas Fried says, Planet Heat.
8 seconds right here. Last shot. Wrong way.
Says Kent Blazemore.
Ball game.
So close. So close. So close. So close. So close. We're still here. I'm just scared if I get subbed at all in the fourth, what's gonna happen. But at this point, we'll be cool. The only way we lose this is if coach doesn't put the starters back in for the fourth quarter, or he keeps me at point guard for the fourth quarter. When Dwight's out, we're kind of okay. Like Spates on Dwight, I'm okay with. But Bogut's on Dwight, and I still have to play point, we're cooked. But it looks like we got starters in, so we're cool. You're playing your old ex Dwight. That is not my ex. That's my we just played together, bro. And he sold.
Do
they have their starters?
Coach isn't taking out the guy who only shooting 43s because he don't want to get fired.
Bro, I can't even fire him. I don't even know what his name is. Lock up, Steph. That's what I get for playing help defense. Tie game. 11 minutes left. Let's go. Oh, so your feet, Jeremiah? Bang! Right back at you.
Where is Clay? All Track Crack says, coach is forced to be anonymous for job security.
They got him like the dealer from Deal or No Deal. Get the rebound. He made that? Yo, Bogey, you trash, dog. Where's Clay? He's on the bench where he belongs. He's like a 60-something overall. Devontae, good bucket. 3-point game. Let's run it up.
Toombs associate says that's child abuse.
0 dimes. I can't pass. Reminder, I cannot pass the ball. 1-point game. You got it, Curry. Banana split. Banana split. Just look for me on the drive. Devontae, another one? Blocked on the way down. I got this. That was mine.
Chances Freed says child abuse. Lowe did say on stream one time he had kids locked in his closet.
No one said that. What do you want? That's a foul. Do not switch. There we go.
Chances Freed
Harden's
says
back
it was
in.
during a 2K12 stream.
Yo, Iggy, too much help defense. Bro, Iggy and Clay with the help defense is unstoppable. Prove it to me. And score 10 straight points, take over the game. I don't have much of a choice. I guarantee you, I run this banana split, Curry's gonna float it up and get a basket instead of passing it to me. Oh, he threw it to Iggy, right here. Iggy! Legal screen.
Chances Fried says, don't tell Iggy how to play defense until that field goal percentage above 50%.
I'm shooting only threes. You want me to shoot over 50%? The other team knows what I'm doing at this point. At least 4 shots where I'm double teamed and I'm trapped. So let me get something off. And Iggy just got the last 4 points scored on his head.
Chances Fried says they know what Curry's going to do. He still bangs
Curry.
threes.
And I lost the
Crack
challenge.
says, this is why you don't get put at PG. You don't pass some H.
I do get put at PG. Pass it to him. Pass it to him. Pass it to him. Ah, he wrapped around. What you got, Harden? I'm the real best lefty in the league. I got you. Bogut, why are you doing all that? You are playing no defense. Camby's still in the league. Yeah, he like 97. I don't know why. And he's starting. Omar Asik was in there for a second. I don't know where he's been at. $102.82. Please run banana split correctly. There it is. There it is. Banana split. Cross court. Curry. No. There it is. Devontae. Go float. 2-point game. We got to get this stop. Please force it to him. Force it.
Chances Fried says, this is the last year before D'Antoni got to Houston, right?
I think he might be there now. No, their coach looks different on the bench. Devontae, you got the ISO? Pump fake, please jump. B, bang. Bro, I need Harden with the ball. I can't trust anyone else, especially Iggy. Hey, Iggy, I trusted you, bro. Good stuff. I Can't shoot the 2, but I can shoot that one though. He's too little.
Chances free
Bang.
says, I just looked up this Rockets roster and I forgot how many no names were on this team.
This is before they got their Death Dynasty set up with
Chances
PJ
Fried
Tucker
says,
in the
it was
corner.
Bridges, Beth Harden and Howard.
Wow, I can't stop that. 62 points in the paint to our 22. Tie game. Run this banana split. Banana split. Curry, banana split. Catch and shoot.
Og Fat Crack says 20 of 53s is something even Kobe wouldn't be allowed to do.
Because I'm better than him. All right, banana split again, Curry. Banana
Chances
split
free
again.
says,
Yes.
damn. They had old
No.
ass Jason Terry on this team. Josh Smith too.
Bogut? Bogut is so sorry. You did so good. You can't compliment people, bro. Good hand, Iggy. Deep 3 off. How many threes do you have? I don't even know. I had like 27 last game.
Chances Fried says, be glad you got Bogut and not Zaza.
Timeout. 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 Zaza, at least I know he can injure the other player and we won't have to have this problem. Bogut's falling. He might get hurt. It's from banana split. Ref ain't see my illegal screen. Catch and shoot, please. Bang. Let's go. 2-point game. I need one more basket for the challenge too. Hurry. Curry.
Chances free
Bogut,
says,
thank you.
I don't think you understand how relieved I was when I saw Kawhi go down in the Spurs-Warriors series.
Bang. Let's go. We up. I have 22 threes, 22 for 54. Relieved on the injury is crazy, but that's how I felt when Giannis got hurt. So, Bogut, please. Bogut. Bogut's just a big ass cone. People on me about not passing. Hey, Nick, I already know, bro. I can't pass. And neither can Curry. Curry must be having on the I only could drive challenge because this is crazy. Good block. My turn? Never mind. 3-point game. 11 for
Chances Fried
11?
says, yeah, I don't mean I was hoping he got injured, but damn, Kawhi had me sweating my nuts off that year.
There it is. I need it. A-. Bang. Tie game. 5 minutes left. Let's go. Bad reach. Bogut, please. Bogut. Oh my, he hit the backboard? No. Oh, thank God. That might have been a play all the time. Make.
Chances Freed says, Bogut with the airbender block.
Bang. Come on, man.
C2K says, it's my
Come on,
birthday in
man.
7 minutes.
Birthday in 7 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna win this game for your birthday. Bad reach. Bad help. Recover. Good defense.
Mariner 98 says, rookie
Then he
stat line.
fouls. Rookie stat line 76 and 5. I'm there. Oh, it got crowded. Bogut just watches it happen. That's one thing that's like that's different in this game than others. You get stuck
Size 2K
on
says,
anybody.
I'm so scared though. My girl has a friend who's dating my best friend, and I swear to God, if he posts some outlandish shit of me, he's gonna ruin everything I got going on.
What could he possibly post?
Didn't Booker drop
Get that
30
rebound.
too?
That was year 2 he dropped that? No way. And reminder, y'all, I can pass the ball. I promise you, I do not play like this.
C2K says, ruin my hopes with fine shite. Mariner
You already
98
got
says,
her, you be all right.
2K at this point. Why don't you move to a real game like Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Because it's too easy. 1-point game, 3 minutes left. Throw it up. Bananas. Ah, no, I should have let Curry dribble it and we run banana split.
Chances Fried says, why don't you move to a real game like Power Wash Simulator?
What's my career high? 125.
Six2K
Okay.
says, you know who would stay with me no matter what gets posted.
Your
Mariner 98
dog.
says, I will give a galaxy to watch you try and start a 737 off rip. Siege2K says, an AI girlfriend.
I mean, you got one already, so. Banana swirl. Don't pass it to me. Don't pass it to me. Banana swirl. Oh, I hit him. Again. That's not it. Jab. Pump fake.
C2K says, you son of a beep. Chances fried
There it
says,
is.
Siege is the
Deep
reason
three?
Marvel made the fart comic book.
I don't know what I was doing. If Aaron Brooks scores under the basket again.
No.
Oh my goodness, Valentine! Whoa, no!
Zan, man, what's up? How you doing? Selling twin? I know. Okay, big three coming right here.
APJ617 says, amazing shot.
Brooks has like 30. Hurry, go, Curry! Hurry, if you get blocked at the rim, you idiot.
C2K says, Chance is the reason we have restraining orders.
Bomb! Bogut! Wide open Parsons. You're not seeing your family tonight. Give me the ball.
Chances
Banana
Fred
swirl.
says, I am the reason we have restraining orders, but it doesn't mean I have to follow them.
Excellence? It doesn't matter. It's optional. Greens are optional in this game. One more stop, y'all, please. He's gonna get a layup off. Dwight on Bogut. Just.
Siege2K says, type shit.
Dwight at the free throw line. If this doesn't go the way it should, I'm gonna be pissed.
Team shot meter again.
There we go. He'll make both of them. Look how nervous he is. Look at the fear in this man's heart. He'll make both of them.
APJ617 says, the bi-curious baller strikes again.
I'll make mine though.
Siege2K says, I can't wait to see Low on
Come
the Bucks
on.
with Giannis and 2K19 reigning terror over the rest of the league.
Ain't nobody going over there. Let's go. Who said something crazy? I saw that comment. Death taxes and Jones choking in crunch
Says,
time.
we need a game
Ban
winner
him.
like them mellow threes over Chicago. Siege2K
Ban
says,
him.
could you imagine JJ3 to Giannis?
But we get dropped. Parsons for another three. I swear to God. Curry. The help defense is gonna be the death of me. Do you know who this man is, Steph? Do you know who this man is?
Oh, Fat Crack says, whoever said death taxes and choking needs an award. Masego Maxtroff says, oh no.
Thank you. Dwight, please shoot that. Good hand, Steph. Good rebound, Jones.
Mariner 98 says, did someone say taxes?
Banana swirl. Good screen. Get that rebound. Get the. Can't pass, bro.
Chances Fried says.
Parsons wide
This is
open.
Steph Curry before he had defense. I got to run that whoever offense on Steph.
Ryan with the 7. I don't know what currency that is. Warriors in 5. Let's go. Curry. We ran it. Bang. There we go. Curry, come on. Illegal screen, but it's fine. I'm strong. I could
Megalodon
bench the
says,
bar.
not crunch time.
Look, I'm about to get stuck on every single person on the court. Tipped. All right, we're cool. 3 seconds left. They're not scoring.
Chances Fried says, Harden game winner.
Good hand, Iggy. You crazy as hell.
Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No.
Whoa,
You
no!
crazy as hell. Good tip, Iggy. Iggy got the best tip in the league. Let's
82 on
go.
threes is crazy.
Right here. No, Steph, you hold it. You hold it. Banana swirl. But we can wait. We can wait. We can wait. We can wait.
67 says, first in my bloodline to hear that. Tunes
Pause.
Associate says,
Oh.
pause. Chances Freed says,
Got him.
Iggy and Dwight could go
Got
top
him.
the tip.
Got him.
Dong says, Iggy got a nice tip and shaft. Oak Fat Crack says, Iggy be saving y'all constantly on defense.
Iggy is letting Parsons shoot warm-up jumpers, okay?
Amagala Dong says, oh.
All right, everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Steph. No way, I'm right there. Good rebound. Dwight!
Mariner 98 says, I want to get a tip.
Bogats, you are being deported. Where was he born?
Chances Freed says, Dwight Dagger.
Where was he born?
Game winner time.
Where was he born? I don't want to see him ever again. 4-2 in 30 minutes.
827 says, Australia.
Get him out of here. 29-15 with 1 miss. And he got his offensive rebound after that.
Chances Freed says, deport Bogut back to the land down under.
I need him in the other land down under. I need him in hell. Because this is ridiculous. This is supposed to be
Tunes
back
Associate
hurt,
says,
Dwight.
Maybe you were the problem in Orlando. Them Galadong says, clutch this out, bro.
I got you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm about to show y'all something y'all never seen before. Y'all better follow. Why you ain't follow yet? What are you doing? I'm about to change. I'm about to blow your mind right here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Banana swirl. Quick banana. Quick. 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 Right here. Right here. Stephen. 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 Wardell. 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 Wardell.
Ball game.
What did I just tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Oh my God. I'm still asking for a difficulty harder than Hall of Fame because this is too easy. And I'm never doing this only 3 challenge again because God damn. And they're talking to Curry after the game, bro.
The momentum for playing a game like this.
We just here to win tonight.
He had 6 points.
Big for our morale in our locker room, and we got a practice day tomorrow.
Hey, y'all better hit that follow button. I don't know what y'all doing, but hit that follow button, bro.
Chances Freed
Follow button if you ain't already.
Oh, Fat Crack says, how about a game with only takeaways? Size 2K says, I'm officially old as hell.
Instant replay on it. I can't pull it up. I can't pull it up. Somebody
Speedy
clip that,
Gonzalez
man.
121 says, Grandpop still got it in him.
Grandpa.
Size 2K says, 19, man, what the fuck? Masigo Max Cross says, wow, Curry not clutch. AP7 says, the game-winning assist.
Hey, not gonna lie.
Associate says, somebody donate 15K in Game 7.
I had
Galadong says, he
no
almost
faith
didn't
in that
pass it to him in
shot.
the clutch.
I
Chances
thought
Freed
Curry was
says,
about to
how about a
chuck it
game
at the
without-
rim.
You have to be elated after hitting that shot to win the game. Where does this rank on the list of your biggest moments on the basketball court?
It'll be up there. Number 2, if you let me get an interview at halftime, Doris, that'll be number 1. But I'm gonna just say it's right up there.
Oh, it's right up there, man. No question. I wanted the ball on that last play, and it worked out to where I got it in a position where I was able to take a shot, and then it went in. It's a great feeling, man. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fall at first either, but when it did, seeing the guys go crazy here in the crowd, whew, that was pretty exciting. Can't get much more dramatic than that, you feel me?
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. I'm so serious. I can't believe we actually won that. I am so disappointed in our defense, but regardless, we got it
says,
done. 52, 6, and 8 a game. My assist definitely went down because of the last 2
Chances
couple
Fried
games.
says, happy birthday, Surge. May the head have no
And
teeth.
oh yeah, happy birthday,
Cease
Surge.
2K
Happy birthday,
says,
bro.
MJ67, thank you, my twin.
And I got the Alpha Dog badge. I have no idea what that does, but we're gonna find out.
Sites 2K says, chances Fred.
Fan support went up, and we got some decent VC off of that. So that's what's up. And also a reminder for anyone that is new, we are playing every single 2K 11 to 25. All 82 games. And every single thing that is included. Sadly, you can't even skip cutscenes, but it's pretty interesting. So follow if you guys want to see a lot more of that. And if you do want TTS, I'm gonna get it fixed on TikTok. But if you hit up the Twitch, link in the bio, and you sub with the Prime sub, like if you have Amazon Prime, or you just buy a sub, you automatically get all your messages read out loud. So yeah, there we go for that. Now we play the Nets. We play the Nets. Let's see how this goes. But I gotta find somewhere to put these points real quick. So 2,000 skill points. The last thing I put it on was ball handling. No. Who remembers?
Speedy
Was it ball
Gonzalez
security?
1121 says, just to let you know, your Discord ain't in your Twitch bio.
It's not. Oh. Oh, well, that's a problem. Can someone share it? That's in there. One of the mods. I'm gonna have to add that. I think I boosted consistency last. I could boost this to 90.
Chances Fried says, you better fear the Brooklyn Wash Celtics.
I could boost this to a 90, but I'm trying to see if it's useful anywhere else. Speed is still too expensive. Like, bro, 16,000 for 9 speed? Vertical, I'm kind of decent on vertical. Blocks, I can't upgrade anymore, sadly. Steal. I think I'm better off getting interceptor
Speedy Gonzalez
than
1121
upgrading
says,
this.
strength, so you can back them up.
Why you say it like that? My strength is a 30.
Says, link.
Can you pin it? Pin it in there for me.
APJCH17 says,
Actually,
Speedy
I got it.
Gonzalez 121.
Better use the glitch. No, I'm not doing the glitch. I'm not doing the glitch. We made it this far without it.
Chances Freed
And
says,
plus, it's more fun
strength, so
when you have to
cover
earn
both
it.
the back.
If anything, I would need a higher block to cover Bogut. I'm already 6'7", so I got the height, and my vertical is pretty high. If I were to help Bogut, it's just to block what he's not contesting.
Effect Crack says, plus the game is easier in anyway.
Yeah, it's not that hard of a game.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, I'm already in the Discord, APJ67.
Now, as far as badges, I can upgrade. I can get catch and shoot up.
APJ617 says, my bad.
Oh, it's 3,000 for catch and shoot. What's the boost on that? 30%
Username
decrease.
48401 says, did you win?
Yeah,
Speedy
we
Gonzalez
won.
121 says, you good?
But now I could play back normal, so we ain't gonna be playing like that. And we're playing the Nets. I think we beat the Nets last time we played. Deadeye to 70? What do I need to get Deadeye 70? That's huge. Offensive awareness 80. What do y'all think? What do you think? Do we go for that or do we go for posterizer? Posterizer, we need a 90 dunk. It's gonna take some time to get there. 7,000 skill points to get that. And I think 3,000 for the badge. Or do we lock in and go for the Deadeye? Posterizer, Deadeye.
Alpha Crack says, go for Duncan.
Go for the dunk. One thing that's super annoying, I am at 80, but I barely dunk in the half court. Did you do the glitch or using the point system? I'm doing the point system, no glitches. None of the 2Ks we're gonna play, I'm doing any of the glitches. Okay, let's rock with the dunk then. What's the posterizer? I need the 90. All right, let's get this to 90.
Fat Crack says, imagine being a 6'7" PG and not even dunking on people.
Okay, I didn't say I didn't dunk on people. I did catch a few bodies, but they're like sparingly, bro. I'm not like slamming on nobody. Can you play 14 my career story still or nah? Yeah, you can still play the story. You get everything except accessories for real. What are the glitches? There's a glitch where you can make all your VC negative. And then when it's negative, it's unlimited. So you can max out all your badges, all your attributes, all that. So basically, you know, broken player. All right, 84 dunk. It's gonna take a while to get this, but it should be worth it for real. I can already shoot. My midi's my best shot, actually.
Tensis Freed says, how do you even get it negative?
You have to buy something that's like, what is it, like 50 less than the VC you have?
You get into debt.
I think it has to be an animation. Somebody in there knows for sure. Somebody in chat knows. It's like super easy, bro. I was spamming this when I was like 13. Oh, let's check the standings.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says you'll be around at 89 when playoffs comes around.
3rd seed. We're right in front of the Timberwolves, who was our previous team. Blazers behind them, Rockets. But dude, do you see how close this is?
Save up to make it all one purchase.
I don't think that's worth it. I could just incrementally increase the dunks. That at least is gonna like make a difference. If I hold it, I won't be getting any better at all. But y'all see how close this West is? You lose 2 games, you're dropping.
Just get a ring in this one.
I'm getting a ring. There's no question. The Bulls are 40-14. That's a little bit of a problem. The Heat behind them, the Knicks behind them.
This is why it's up to us guys to save up points and screw him.
No. What? How do you get it on P5? Get the disc, my guy. Get the disc. Easiest way to do it. I mean, the only way to do it, actually. But let's get into this game. Actually, let me check the calendar real quick, and then we can get into this game. And I will be playing normal, like I said. What is this? Player of the week. Bulls at less than Nuggets. Reaches double digits in 3 points made for the first time. Yeah, 27 something. We're on like a 5-game win streak. We play the Nets, which might be a key game because of Darren Williams. And then we play the Pistons. Rodney Stuckey and okay, then we play the Bulls, then the Knicks. The next slate of games are some serious. Oh god, then we play bums back to back to back. Actually, Raptors are the only bums. But let's get into this game, man. Let's get into this game. Make sure you follow or subscribe if y'all haven't already. Because we got a whole lot of 2K to play, man. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines, man.
Everybody save us so we can buy the one-hand challenge. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, I'm going to be back. I'm going to go make myself a coffee.
Coffee? It is 12 o'clock in the morning right now. At least for me. What time is it for y'all, man? Yeah, you can't get the digital version, bro. Sadly.
Fat Crack says, blind possession on a crucial possession would screw him over. Fat Crack says, 6 a.m. here.
Oh yeah, let me give you y'all winnings from the guessing game. And then let's do it. Just do it again.
Kansas Street says, damn fat crack across the pond or something.
What?
Also,
boat.
Says, it's currently 1 a.m. Little morning coffee works. Fat Crack says, I'm in UK, bro.
Hey, could y'all start up another poll, or not poll, but another prediction on the Twitch? I wish I could do it on YouTube. I wish you guys had predictions. But either way, yeah, vote on that.
APT 617 says, what you wanted to say?
Just if I'm gonna win the game, and then set it so they could
give me my gambling
put their stuff on there.
I'm shaking from gambling withdrawals.
Bro, I'm shaping. I'm shaking from not taking a layup, bro. People were pissed. I got 3 platforms yelling at me that I'm trash because I'm not taking layups.
Fat Crack says, facts, I need to quench my gambling thirst.
What's up? That name is crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna read that out loud.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, "You're playing my Brooklyn Nets."
Yes, I am. I'm gonna tear them apart. Actually, I don't think this is a key game. Oh, it wouldn't be, because I'm shooting guard. OG really cheer for every other team.
Says, "Unless I bet on him winning."
Right here.
Cashville Trez 99 says, "Who making the prediction thing?"
Ooh. Here we go, Devontae.
Prime Deron Williams. Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, "Pulse do tear them apart. I'm pretty fucking mad at what's happening in my career." Oh, Fat Crack says, "At my probably."
I got you. I'm gonna win this for you.
AP 617 says, "It's up."
All right, cool. Appreciate that, Alec. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Right here. Oh no, you got. Actually, nah. I could go to. That's me. That's my fault. I can go to the basket now. I ain't gotta let him dribble.
Says, "I don't see it." Chances Fred says, "I have gambled all my money."
Garnett for midi. That's automatic. YouTube can't see the score. Oh.
Oh, Fat Crack says,
see.
"Let's go Warriors. I place points on you winning. Don't let me down."
Good call out. Thank you. Bro, of course I'm gonna win. Unless Curry keeps taking floaters.
Bet against him so I can win something. APJ 607
That's
says,
crazy.
"Hop off then, hop back on Cashville Trez 989. Fat Crack says, "Chances fried."
Bogut, you pissing me off, bro. I'm gonna rip up your visa if you keep acting like this.
And the greatest 23 says, "Come back."
Yeah, what's up, bro? Thank you.
Fat Crack says, "That's so dumb though. Someone needs to vote opposite for you to win what you bet." Chances Fried says,
"Everybody believes in me."
Brother. He tore up his own visa. And the greatest 23 says, "What I miss."
Oh, he's a citizen? Damn. What'd you miss? The greatest comeback buzzer beater of my
Chances Fried
2K14
says,
career.
Points bet, and it's all for the win.
Is that what +3 to the dog does?
APJ Sub 7 says, "And the greatest 23 played 2 games while only shooting 3s. Fat Crack says, "And if no one bets opposite, you just getting 4K back."
They say believe in me. That's a good sign.
Says, "I put up 440 on winning. Don't let me down." And the greatest 23
Hurry.
says, "Why does this always happen when Batman steps out?"
You can watch it back. I told someone to clip it. Hopefully they did.
Francis Fried says, "Why would I bet against a rigged game?"
Rigged is crazy.
Fat Crack says, "Someone bet 10 channel points on him losing the Lyle."
That was so clean.
APJ7 says, "I sent the clip on Discord."
Look at, he think he tough. He think he matters. He think he matters. That was tough though. He got it. He got that one. Half spin, Euro step, pump fake. Nah, I tweaked. Banana swirl.
Says, "Whoever voted 10 for no, thank you and shout out to you."
Bang, good shot, Curry.
Says, "I'm going to start taking
using Warriors for every 2K. Nah, I'm mixing it up. So how it works is, so like I said, we're playing every 2K. But obviously, I don't know where I'm gonna get drafted. So if my team is garbage, I'm allowed 1 trade per 2K. If I end up on a team I don't want to be on, I gotta stay there. So last 2K13, I got traded from the Raptors to the Knicks, and I stayed there the whole season, and then we lost in the finals. This 2K, I was drafted to the Timberwolves. But I wanted to go to the Pacers because I realized how bad our defense was. But GM had other ideas, and now I'm stuck on Golden State for the rest of the season. With Bogut, bro. Honestly, the defense was better on the Wolves. I had a little bit more offensive help from like everybody, but I guess it is what it is. Cash. Get up there. Come on, Curry. Darren's looking like a pass first point guard right now.
And the greatest 23 says, Unc, I forgot to tell you how united you and Dwight was in the All-Star game.
Don't do that. Morgan Freeman answering chat. No, that's Charles Barkley. If you guys have text-to-speech, Barkley reads out your messages. So if you're a channel member on YouTube or a sub on the Twitch or the TikTok, you get that automatically.
APJC617 says, how do you pin messages on Twitch, bro?
I have a hover over mine. I don't know if what yours look like. Does holding a message not do it? That's crazy.
APJ67 says, nah, it only lets me copy.
Oh, it's all good. I'm not sure, but let me know if there's something that needs to be pinned or something, and I could do it. QBE, you missed it, man. You missed the dagger.
Fat Crack says, where is Jordan Blood? Man got his mob position and he not here.
Crazy, ain't it, man? Okay, maybe I should give Bogut a break. That post hook might be a little bit harder to guard than I thought. But at least I'm jumping. Don't go up. Please, Curry. Devontae, throw it out. Devontae. Okay. Who win it Sunday, Cody or Cena? Dog, I have not followed the WWE at all.
All Fat Crack says, Ahmad deleted my message about Jordan, says. APJC7 says, my bad, All Fat Cracks. I was looking for the pin.
I'm a rock with Cena though, but I don't see him like. Isn't he? This is his last match or something? Are they gonna make him win a villain or lose a villain? I feel like both are in L. I don't know. Tie game. Let's get some stops. I know you didn't just try to take a charge. Curry, but banana split. Iggy for three, please. Bang, there we go.
J6 Lesson says, my sincerest apologies, All Fat Crack. And the greatest 23 says, they better make him win or my TV might be gone.
I mean, didn't Undertaker lose in his last match? I'm there.
Crack says, APJ6 all is forgiven.
Okay. They playing. 8 for 8? Iggy, get him back. Back to back? Of course not. He retires this year in December. Oh, so this isn't his last match. Yeah, they could make him lose, and then he just goes back a good guy and comes back. And then not like wins his last match. All right, Banana Swirl, come up here, Devontae.
Sego Matchcross says, man not doing his mod job nicely. Chance says, Friday says, all my homies hate Jay Uso.
Devontae, knock him down. Cash. Yeah, I felt the bench coming. I'm not doing too
Cash
good. Joe Johnson's frying me.
Says, I got Cody winning, got War Raiders beating Kofi and Woods and Belair beating Rhea and Evo.
I don't even know who 90% of who you just said was, but me too. Finally.
And the greatest 23 says, yeah, they could, but like, what's better than having the GOAT break history on the grandest stage of them all?
What's the history? Draymond. Oh, we got the bum lineup. Where's Jody Meeks? At home chilling. Oh. Weight room. The Euro step is back. The Euro step is back. Come on. We just need stops for real. I think every time we scored, they scored too.
Most titles in history was 17 if he wins. Cashville Trez 989 says, Heat main event, Jay Uso gonna beat Gunther.
Iggy for 3. Bang.
Kansas Street says, Low wishes he could move like Ginobili.
Trust me, Ginobili wish he could move like me. That game I scored 125. I had like at least 60 Euro steps. Joe Johnson is terrorizing the paint. Two-point game. Look at that, bro. Ah!
And the greatest 23 says, so Unc, if I never join on Sunday, which I most likely will, YKY.
Join what on Sunday? Ain't no stream on Sunday. Too much space. Green light.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, there's after stream Shaney.
Yeah. We got a resume to go over, and then we can play the basketball game. Finally, blocked by Jones.
Chances Fried says, how much I got to donate to watch Stuckey highlights. And the greatest 23 says, oh no, stream Sunday, so I'm free to watch
100
Goat
subs.
Cena. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, let's be a frank, it's a good
Actually,
resume.
now that I'm thinking about it, this might be the last stream until
Chances Fried says,
Thursday.
that's it, done.
Because I'm moving at the beginning of next week. And I just pray my internet is all set up and good by then. Iggy, go hit. Bang out.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, hell no.
Joe Johnson. He is torching right now.
And the greatest 23 says, oh, I was going to say why, bro, but that's good. Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, you can't ghost us like this.
I can't
APJ
play the game
says,
with no
wow,
internet.
5,000 assists. Darren Williams is so close to John Stockton.
I didn't even pay attention. It was the graphic, right? Of a random legend and then the player. What was that?
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, play in the moving truck.
Boom, blocked by Jones. Bro, if I ain't got Wi-Fi in my house, how am I gonna have Wi-Fi in the moving truck? But trust me, I'm gonna have a couple.
617 says, yeah, Stockton had 15K.
If I do stream, it'll be like sub-only streams, just so
Texas
I could like,
says, use that hot spot, little bro. AP
just so I
says,
could set
hot
up
spot.
my stuff with y'all, because I'm gonna have my real background and stuff in the back. So
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says,
we're going Amazon shopping together.
And the greatest 23 says, connect your hotspot, Unc. We need you, bro.
Bro, y'all will live. Y'all trust me. Bogut, please. How do they make that? Like, so unbothered. I swear we haven't got like more than one stop in a row.
Matthew Jennert says, I'm hyperventilating.
Calm down. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work, little bro.
Chances
Get up.
says, I'm already shaking for the future stream withdrawals. Or maybe it's the gambling withdrawals. Probably both.
Yeah, probably.
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, I'm going to go down a dark path if I don't see you for more than 2 days.
That's crazy. We have been pretty consistent though. I saw that. Yo, ref, do something. So yeah, that'll be the biggest break.
Og Fat Crack says, I will have to switch my outlet for hate elsewhere for a week.
Hurry.
Chances Freed
To the
says,
basket.
you're going to find me and Speedy hitting that fent fold to deal with no streams.
That's wild. I just looked up and
Speedy
did he hit the
Gonzalez
rim?
1121 says, my sleep schedule is going to switch now because of you.
Don't blame me. And if this is your current sleep schedule on a regular, you're kind of cooked. Just watch back at any stream that you missed. Go watch the last 2K13 stream. Lock up, Curry. Bogut, please get one stop. Deep fade away. There we go. I got rebound. Coast to coast activated.
Kansas Freed says, I mean, ain't this your sleep schedule too, I think you cook too. Speedy
I know I
Gonzalez,
am. But I get to work from home,
man,
so it don't hurt me.
Because that's who I really miss.
Oh. Okay. Good tip pass. Five-point game. Only have 17 in the second quarter. Bogut. Oh, good hand, Iggy.
Kansas Freed says, I thought working from home would be fun. Made me realize I still hate people through a screen. Need me a farm for a...
Nah, man. You find a farm, let me know. Get my Starlink and stream from the farm. I need a Joe Johnson stop. There it is. How much does he have? 14, 7 for 7.
Doing this deliberately so we can't stack channel points.
That won't make a difference. It's not like I'm playing games. Steph, if you go up with another one.
Chances Fried says, I mean, the land Gramps leaving me when he passed got 2 houses on it. $15K a month rent, young Furla.
15K a month is crazy. Now he misses a shot. Iggy, run with me. Never mind, I got it. I traveled, but I got the bucket. Let's go. Five-point game. It's getting hot in here. What's the temperature? It's 64 degrees.
Speedy Gonzalez says, are you married?
I am not. I'm married to the game of basketball. Throw me the ball, Clayton. Get in the corner like a good boy. Clayton.
Oh, Fat Crack says, in an alternate timeline, JJ3 gets Steph fired and the Warriors dynasty never starts.
It starts with a new person. Oh my God. Jason? You're lucky I ain't got a posterizer because you would be on it right now. Is this on PC? No, it is not.
Says, Lowe is married to his church league.
It is on disc. Like all the other 2Ks we're gonna play. A- and I smoked it. Got you. It's not a church league. Good block. Is Jason Terry high right now? Pull up? I didn't think that was going in. What is with you in this Make-A-Wish League stuff? I'm hurt you can't get Hall of Fame badge in 17.
Cashville Trez 989 says, nothing wrong with being married. It's a good feeling.
Doesn't it just go up to... Actually, I don't remember the badge system on 17. I know you got grand badges, but... Whoa, no call is crazy.
Speedy Gonzalez
Does it just go up to gold?
Says, because you wished you were in the NBA. Chances Fred says, being married is a good feeling till she leave with half your shit.
I think there's a Kanye song about that. Makes you play offline now, so it only gets bronze. Are you serious? That doesn't even make sense. It's not even part of the game. I need somebody to fact check that. My man Byron, you in here? And one. Oh my God.
Put it all in Lowe's name, so she got no right to.
Yeah, that's honestly the craziest thing I've ever seen. Or you could do what Shumpert said in his. If you cheat, that's the only way you get anything. And then his dumbass cheated and she got everything. So
Speedy Gonzalez 1121 says, Lowe has been with his girl since she was in 8th grade. He ain't worried about her leaving. Username 418401 says, how is that not a travel?
wait, room.
Prime time.
Username 418401 says, but how did y'all end up talking about relationships? Cashflow 989 says, Chances Fried. Yep, it is. That's why you don't fuck up so she can take half her shit. Chances Fried says, I mean, just look at Chunk. He ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Speedy Gonzalez of 121 says, I worded that the wrong way.
But he locked up D Wade in 2K13 and took us to the finals, so I just hit the front of the rim. So he's sharp on defense. First team all defense, by the way. I miss Champ. I still got to get his next jersey.
Username 41841 says, or just stay single simple.
Boring.
Alpha Crack says, how do y'all know about his personal life, Lowell? Username 48401 says,
comments on Instagram.
Better.
He got that. He got that. Crispy Papas, what's up? Ooh. Okay. I thought I smoked it for a second. 36 and 3. I told you I passed.
Says, would you become a Mormon for $1,000?
Can I get out of it?
Chances Fried says, she can't have half my stuff if I just burn the house down.
So nobody gives nothing? You would have gotten half yourself, but that's crazy. You lost all your 2K17 players when you deleted it. They got corrupted and I can't play them again. That's tough. Honestly, yeah, my players are gone.
Chances says, I can make my half back.
I was dumb when I first played it. 2K17 was my first next gen.
Username 48401 says, just disappear.
My first next gen 2K, and I didn't know what I was doing. So after I maxed my player, what is it, 85 is the like cap breaker? After I maxed it to 85, I'll just make a new player because I didn't know there was a cap I could break.
Fake my death to make her feel guilty.
No way. There we go. 6-point game. Yo, they're like scoring every other time down. It's getting nasty. Which 2K did you start with in this series? Started on 11. I'll give y'all the recap. We got some new people in here. On 11.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us.
Anybody trying to hear Brooke Lopez? On 11, I was drafted second round to the Heat. We lost in the first round to the Bobcats. It was LeBron's fault. 2K12, I was drafted to the Raptors. Traded to the... No. I think I was drafted to... Where was I drafted to? In 12. Was I drafted to the Magic? I don't know. I don't remember. But we were on the Magic. Then we made it to the playoffs. We lost in the first round against the Pistons, which is why people keep saying Rodney Stuckey would lock me up. He didn't even cook me for real. I cooked him every game. But either way, we lost in 7. 2K13, we made it to the finals, drafted to the Raptors, traded to the Knicks, made the finals, lost to the Suns because Marcin Gortat decided to cook Tyson Chandler. And now we're here. Drafted to the Timberwolves, traded to the Golden State Warriors, and we're about halfway through the season. So, yeah. I didn't trade until 13. Okay, so I was drafted to the Magic. Okay. I gotta start writing this stuff down.
Says, I just love Rodney Stuckey, man. 2K13 announcers got his name burned into my head since I was a kid.
Bro, you know what I just saw today? You know Greg Anthony and how he's in all the 2Ks as a commentator? I've never seen him his face until today. And he does not look like his voice. AB, please. There we go. He does not look like his voice at all. Curry in the post. That's going to end bad.
989 says 32-6-3 is diabolical.
3 seconds. 32-6-3 is diabolical. Is that bad?
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, who asked?
Get over it. Steph? And one. How many and ones are we getting today? Which was your favorite 360 PS3 era game? Probably Call of Duty. Black Ops, the first Black Ops. That was the only Call of Duty story mode I played all the way to completion.
Cashville Trez 999 says, nah, the good.
Congrats on your Heat making the playoffs. Well, you say that like it was a surprise.
Chances Freed says, Lowe started the Great Chicago Fire.
We're not doing this. 11-point lead. Iggy on Pierce. Has Pierce done anything? I swear I've only seen him score like twice. Luck up, Iggy. Yo, they getting him too. Hey, bro, you're a Bulls fan.
989 says, how you think James Harden looks if he shaved his bread?
Ugly. Like, probably just like he did in college. You're a Bulls fan. Good for you. For the 3rd year straight on us. Dog, we the play-in champs, bro. We don't lose in the play-in. I'm trying to tell
Chances
you.
Fried says, Subway or Jersey Mike's? Answer carefully.
What difficulty level? We're on Hall of Fame. We've been on Hall of Fame for the last 10 games at this point. I've never had Jersey Mike's, so I have to go with Subway by default. But I also don't eat Subway anymore because their bread is basically cake. And that's not enough sandwich anymore, and it costs too much. But that meatball marinara, though. He smokes? Iggy, oh, it's in the air. Okay, Iggy, right back. On fake, he jumps, but they switch. That's our ball. That's our ball? Yeah, I play 12-minute quarters, no simulation. We play every single game. They tried
Chances Fried
to
says,
choke it away
dog,
for a
the
bit.
meatball marinara is the worst thing you could get there. That stuff is usually old as hell.
What is it? I mean, I don't get it no more, but it was delicious. They tried to. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get this block real. Never mind. They tried to choke it away for a bit there. Mitchell and Harrell balled out though. First 10 seed to make it into. Yeah, dude, I'm watching this game, man.
Chances Fried says it's the same as Wendy's chili. It's all old.
I'm smiling to myself. We're up like 15 points in the 3rd, and then we just self-destruct in the 4th quarter. I'm like, I'm used to it at this point. I think we have what, the most blown 15+ lead games after halftime or something ridiculous. And I'm like, look, just please not this game. Please not this game. And then Hero missed that last free throw in the 4th quarter. I'm like, oh my
99
God.
says Jersey Mike is good though.
But anyway, Davion Mitchell, I love you. I need that jersey. Who needs Donovan when you got Davion? Who do you got winning Heat or Cavs? Bro, I'm going with my team all the way. I'm wearing conference finals appearance team shirt. Who else buys that? I bought it on eBay because NBA website was talking about $40 for a t-shirt. They crazy as hell. So I just bought some cheap one that some guy made in his garage. But either way, who else got a conference finals t-shirt? My team is gonna do it again. Celtics who? If the Celtics beat us, they win the championship. But we'll meet them in the conference finals after we beat the Bucks.
Says Cavs in 4.
Cavs in 4, you crazy. Cavs win in 4, I'll delete my whole channel. I'm just playing. I ain't doing that. Bogut. Please, Bogut. At least he jumped that time.
Chances Fried says, nah, too late. You already said it.
Who's gonna make me
Speedy
enforce it?
Gonzalez 1121 says, brother, I was in the bath watching that shit on my phone. Pause. When I saw that Atlanta was coming back by 17 points to 2 points, I started tweaking for your old ass.
Old? What are we doing with this old, bro? Bronson cheated last year.
Says, watch Cavs win in 4 now.
Cavs ain't winning in 4, bro. Only way they win in 4 is if the Miami Heat plane crash on the way to Oklahoma, and we have to use our G League team instead, and it still might go to 6. I wonder what would happen if that does happen. Like, would they just keep playing? Curry! Why does he keep going up? Don't out the Magic.
Oh, Crack says, bro is evil.
Yo, these post scorings are like impossible to block. Can I do that? Actually, this lead isn't high enough. Let me chill.
Yeah, usually an emergency draft, but so late in the season, I wonder if they just replaced the spot or canceled the playoffs. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, 8 of the plane crashes, they used the G League team and the just talking.
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm saying that's the scenario I came up with. Like, what else would they do? I can't see. You know how much money they will lose? I mean, they're losing a lot of money from having, you know, dead players. But from canceling the entire playoffs, all the sponsorships they had acquired, the world was burning and they decided to have a bubble. They're probably just give whatever team they're facing, you know, the win and move on. But that would be like the biggest asterisk of all time. He just went right by me. 4-point game. Let me lock in. 10 and 12. Bogut.
Fat Crack says, the best part of COVID was how WWE managed to get cleared as essential. Chances Freed says, still wouldn't be as much money they lose keeping the W alive.
Honestly, I think it will be. I hate the hate for the WNBA, man.
How many Indian players have played in the NBA? If you know,
it's got to be 3, right? I only know 1 off the top of my head, and that's Sim Bular. And I'm assuming there's another one that played in the 2000s.
Simbolo the GOAT.
And then maybe 1 that just slipped in. SGA foul. This is getting way too close. I'm missing all my free throws. There we go. 1 for 3. Gotta love it. Oh, 6 for 7. Or 67%. Yo, screen of death. You want the Splash Brothers? You're gonna have to wait 2 more years. Clay sucks. Curry thinks he's a slasher. There we go. 3-point game. Can't wait for Denver versus Clippers. That's going to be a great series. I'm going to try to watch every game for that. I think that's the best, or not the best.
Not lost. I put up 440 on you to win.
But that's like the most even matchup in the first round. Like, it can go either way. There we go. You see what I mean? Like, I don't dunk in the half court. I don't know what it is.
62K says, Bucks play in less than 12 hours this time.
Less than 12 hours. Who all plays tomorrow? Doe Johnson, post hunting.
Chancellor Street says, Zubac going to give Jokic hell.
That's their best bet to stop him. Go up. Oh, he tipped up. Oh, he got it. Good job, AB. You got 3 tickets to Denver versus Clippers game in person. Oh, that's what's up. Wolves versus Lakers. Oh.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says Bucks versus Pacers and Knicks versus Detroit in the East. CG2K says Bucks, Pacers, Clippers, Nuggets, Lakers, Wolves, and Pistons, Knicks.
I'm gonna try to watch everything, or at least have it on.
Chances Fried says I don't see Jokic stopping Zubac defensively at all.
That's true, but Jokic is gonna cancel out. If we're going offensive, you know, effect, Jokic is gonna cancel out anything Zubac does, and some. Oh, that's the best work that behind the back's ever done. Lakers versus Minnesota, though. I think Lakers got it, but they're not. It's not going to be like easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. That might go to 6. Y'all did the NBA bracket thing where you could win $1 million.
I'm trying to tell y'all, when Harden sees Jokic defending in the PNR, his eyes are going to glow like he found a pot of gold. Chances Fried says, IK Zubac's going to keep Jokic contained in the paint. He's going to have to shoot his way to a dub. Cashville Trez 99
that works
says
too.
Wolves in 5.
Prime time.
Wolves in 5? You crazy. There's no way Luka is going out in the first round. Luka move would have been blocked. By who? Offensive rebound. Yeah, pogo stick is a necessity, bro. Why is that badge not here yet? You don't stand a chance if you jump. Look, dunk the ball. Brian in 6 or 7? I think so. Where can you download the game? You got to get the disc. It's off the store.
Cashville Trez 989 says he's going out in the first round watch.
Look at this old head team. Everybody's just going to the post. Look, I'm gonna show you how bum of a player Clay is. Well, he's getting face guarded heavy.
408-401 says, "Low, am I a bad BF if I eat out without my GF?" Fat Crack says,
no.
If you were to pick the team to win the finals, who would y'all bet on?
Celtics. Here's for 3. I'm guessing that's Iguodala's man because it's always Iggy's man in that corner.
408-401 says, "Who's Douglas on your team? Was there a trade?" Chances Freed
Tony
says,
Douglas. No, he's been here.
Smart for saving money by not getting her food.
Yeah, you just say like $60.
989 says Warriors.
I went out to eat with my girl yesterday.
408-401. That should be the time you chill on
I
your
put
own.
50% interest until she paid me back. So, and she forgot overnight. So I think she owed me like $200,000.
Username
That's how you win.
408-401 says, "Bro, why so expensive?"
Banana swirl. Oh, he punched me, rap. This is too close. Can't have 2 basketball geniuses in one team. Luka and LeBron in the playoffs. Cheat code. I agree.
Ordering all the fancy shit.
Yeah, my girl ain't on that, so that's tough for you.
Username 418-401 says, "Bro, when I eat out, it's like $20. When it's with her, it's like my whole paycheck."
That's real. Cookies. Come on, Kent. Just loaded into a game in MyCareer and Shay is already shooting free throws. All right, Taze. Bro's not even a free throw merchant. I hate that so much. If he had no free throws a game, he would be second in scoring. That's crazy. But he does have his moments where he foul baits.
Username 4118401 says, "But if it's what makes her happy, I'm okay with it as long as it goes both ways, not just financially." Chances Fried
That's
says,
true.
"Gotta teach her the value of money. Use your whole check on her food and then explain to her that she's the reason rent is late."
That's crazy. What restaurant are y'all eating at?
Username 48401 says, "Explain to her why I'm homeless, haha."
Bro, he keeps getting by me. Thank you for the help, Devontae. It don't even matter. What's my pronouns? I'm a point guard. Kent Bazemore. Look at Clay. Oh, I had no faith in that. You did the playoff bracket? You got the Thunder winning it? I might do it.
Says, "We went out yesterday. I'm eating straight CO2 for the rest of the week till payday."
I cannot stay in front of him. How much does he have? I only have 45 points. This is terrible. Banana swirl. Let's. Oh, double team coming. Kent Bazemore for 3? No, he just stares into the abyss. Come here. Where's the double team? Kent Bazemore for 3? Hey, I'd rather you shoot and miss than just hold the ball and stare at it. He cooking me? Bro, he's so slippery. Blocked by Jones. Don't pass it back to me. All right, it doesn't matter. We're up 4. I might sit at the beginning of the 4th or at some point, but we're good.
"Did mines. I got my Warriors winning at playoff. Jimmy has arrived." Chances Freud says, "Kent didn't realize he had the ball, bro. He's Kent Bazemore for a reason." Username 418-401 says, "What is a better canon event? Your GF cheating on you or losing your parents?"
Losing your parents. You have to lose your parents. You don't have to have a girl cheat on you. That's not a canon event. That's that social media brand you got.
Says, like
get your head right. Like early? Okay. Well, if it's early, you saw what that did to Bruce Wayne. So probably cheating on you. You can recover from the cheat. It's a lot harder to recover from both your parents being dead when you're like 11.
Asheville Trez 989 says, last quarter now, don't let me down.
Of course not. Fourth quarter is my middle name.
Username 418401. Take it this way. Which one of those events can be recovered from and or retaliated against?
Retaliated is crazy. You got to be on a list somewhere. What if Boston lose first round? Somebody getting paid. I know somebody got that parlay locked. How many seasons you in? We're doing 1 season per 2K, so we're a rookie season right now. Good bucket, Curry.
Fantasy Fight says, joke's on you. I'm already on a government watch list.
You might not want to be saying that stuff then. Then Orlando is going to be lit hype. Who's Orlando playing again?
Username 418401 says, bro's going to disappear tonight.
4-point game.
Siege 2K says, Boston. Og Fat Crack says,
oh, they're
6
playing
points down
Boston.
low, we
Oh.
put our faith and channel points in your trust, and this is how we are repaid.
Dog, I'm
Francis Freed
trying.
says, I don't train to look good. I train for when the feds try and raid my house. Username
Devontae.
418401 says, it's Orlando chanting, give us Boston, then losing in 4.
Yeah, Celtics aren't losing to them.
Siege 2K says, and your Heat are playing Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a sweep.
Masego
but nothing
Max
the way y'all
Cross
think.
says, Boston, the Magic play Boston.
Yes, 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 yes.
Username
I don't think I'm gonna watch that, though.
418401 says, but Orlando do have a chance if Tatum and Brown and the rest of the squad get injured.
Yeah, they just need everyone hurt. I don't think I'm watching that game. That might be the least watched
Username
game.
418401 says, Magic just need to find the form they had last year.
Yeah, and that's all I think it is. I think they're gonna find it, like in the playoffs. They tweaked a lot during the season,
says, I'm
but
predicting a Lakers-Celtic final. NBA trying to get their viewership up.
Lakers Celtics, I don't know about that. But I just think the only thing the Thunder
Chances
or
Fried
the
says,
Celtics
Jason
are
Tatum
missing
reminds me of the kid they put in
was
at
the
the end of
playoffs.
game to let him sex, or
That's crazy. Lakers in 5, Wolves in 5. I don't think anyone's gonna win in 5 in the first round. At least not in the West like that. Devontae, you are trash,
Crack
Devontae.
says, why is Jason Tatum so hated? Hello.
He's kind of corny, a little bit, and I don't know.
Asheville Trez 989
That's all I
says
could
Lakers
think of.
elite making past the first round.
And he's on the Celtics.
Francis Freed says, I always seen Tatum as overrated.
A little bit. I think the issue is he was getting pushed as the face too early, and he kind of plateaued for like a couple
Username
years.
418401 says, just really corny like bro.
And
can't
now
have his own thing
he's
without
gotten
obvious
better, but
help.
so has his team.
Siege 2K says Tatum is hated on because he doesn't have a dog mentality. Chances Fried says Jaylen Brown over Tatum.
I don't agree.
Og Fat Crack says only issue I have with him is he doesn't drive despite being 6'9".
Yes, that pisses me off, bro. The side steps, and this man would have a 5-foot point guard on him and hit a side step three.
Username 48401 says he couldn't even win Finals MVP. Speedy
But did you? I don't know if you guys
says
seen
we
this
did it, we
video.
did it.
This trainer broke down why he misses so
Masego
many
Maxwell
layups,
says, and he has stacked teams and never won MVP and lost why too much with stacked teams.
and it's an issue with how he drives. I think he like mentally knows he might miss the layup, so it's easier to just go for the 3-pointer because he already shoots like a catapult shot. It's hard to block. But I don't know. He just got to get the driving situation figured out. Bro drives like me right now, and I'm like so out of shape. Is Tatum out of shape?
Oh, Fat Crack says he doesn't want to get Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Siege 2K says, like even then, motherfucker, you 69 fuck a layup yam that shit.
Yeah.
Chances Fried says Tatum got a 90 driving dunk and a 60 driving layup.
I don't understand it. There's got to be a mental thing or something wrong with his technique. But either way, bro, you gotta get that down.
He's 6'10" and doesn't drive like I've seen him do a sidestep on fucking Steph Curry. He probs would do the same if Kemba was guarding him.
Ooh, I thought I smoked. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That's why people like Tatum more. I don't think Tatum's better, or not Tatum. I don't think Brown is better, but I understand why people like him more. Because Brown does everything at a pretty high level, and he's one of the few people that doesn't, you know, rely on threes first. Him and who else? Well, honestly, really just him and maybe Drew, but Drew's been like a shot chucker lately. Steph Curry, if you drive to the basket one more time, Giannis still the best player in the league. He's up there. I play every single game. Ooh, that's a shot.
Jaylen Brown is better. He's genuinely a good all-around player. Tatum just has threes and dunks. Username 418401 says, but why is the volume on Twitch lower than TikTok?
For what exactly? What's lower? Joe Johnson is a post-fade merchant. Let a three fly? You right. If I can get it off.
Masego Max Cross says, and also they try to say Tatum is better than Giannis, even though he had a ring before Tatum. Chances Freed says Tatum is the type of player you make in 2K because you can't build an all-around player.
Max out your three-pointer.
2-point game.
Max out your dunk. That's a rec player. Tatum is just a rec build. What is that shot? All right, everybody, shut up. Ban everybody. Mods, ban everybody. 6 minutes. Oh, go, go, go. A, B, you are cheeks.
Chances Fried says, ban my nuts much.
Iggy, he's gonna fade. Iggy.
418401 says, they pushing the narrative that Tatum better than Giannis, but Tatum has had better teams and Giannis
Iggy.
has the accolades.
13-5 run. What is happening?
C2K says, no hoes but Team Snapchat always come through.
There it is. Good cleanup. Bro ran from the other side of the court.
Also, they try to say Tatum is better than Giannis, even though he had a ring before Tatum. Cashville Trez 99 says, I put my faith in you. Oh, Fat Crack says, we put our faith in you.
I know, I know. Blocked by Jones. There you go. I'm getting tired. Banana swirl. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Fat
Excellent.
Crack says,
Bang. Cameron, what's up?
Chances Freed says, whoever bet that 100 for the loss is going to cash out. Holy shit. Boy Clueless says, 2K rubber band effect is real.
3 rebounds for the triple-double. Maybe I should just kept chucking threes. Apparently that method works.
C2K says, I think if Tatum never texted Kobe after he died, the boomerang would have never amounted to this type of hate after he did that. He's just been called corny since.
Yeah.
Arthur Crack says, Jokic robbed.
AB! He was behind you! Would I trade Ant for Brown? Hell no. Ant is a franchise player. He's not going nowhere. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I took off from too far. But I thought they would give it to me.
Chances
No way.
says, nothing is guaranteed except death, taxes, and Shea shooting free throws.
Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm out of bounds. Can y'all please double team me? I feel like I just can't get my teammates involved. There it is. Devontae. Devontae. Devontae! You let Darren Williams block you? Hey, Devontae! What is going on? 4 minutes, bro. Devontae. Oh my God, Devontae. No. Devontae right here.
Fat Crack says, my channel points are scared, Aaron.
Illegal screen. Devontae Lee. Call the play and make him shoot. Bro, Steph is a slasher. You don't know the struggle it is to get this man to shoot an open three. I'm over it.
Right, my channel point screw now.
Switch.
Oh, Fat Crack says, Kevin's 515 cheat day weekends, all junk food, wrestling.
Iggy, go. I need the 3. 4 foul. Okay, cool. I'm hot on offense too. I don't know. I might just go for the jump shot, but I don't want to force it. Y'all see how close Williams is guarding me? You got me in the ISO. What's crazy, this isn't a key game because technically I'm a starting shooting guard.
Yes for the WBTW. Cashville Trez 989 says, I'll be tuning into WrestleMania today.
Bang, here we go.
Crack says 98% might be sad soon.
I'm trying my best, y'all. Quick buckets and pray for stops. If it goes to Brooke, it's a bucket. That ain't gonna work. Hook shot? Get the fuck out of here, bro. What?
Prime time.
4-point game.
Says, all my life I had fight.
Joe Johnson about to scurry his way to the post.
Says, brother, I'm going broke because of who?
It's not my fault. Do you see this?
Says,
finally. Curry's a slasher. Watch. Okay, that was actually a great save. Am I in Hall of Fame? Yeah. 2-point game.
Offset Crack says, Paul Pierce game winner coming.
You keep saying he cooking me like I don't have double his points. How is he making hook shots, bro? What about Brown for Kobe? You wild. You're not even gonna get a response for that.
Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, you playing one other game.
Who? Illegal screen! Blocked by Curry. Rebound. Devontae.
Chances Freed says, Big Pharma killed Kobe. You can't tell me otherwise. Cashville Trez 989 says, I put my faith and my channel point into you. Oxford Crack says, Kevin Garnett cooking. Siege2K says, did he kill Kobe?
Bogut, please, just one. Just one. Just one.
Boy Clueless says, are we cooked, chat? Og Fat Crack says, we looking cooked, Aaron. Speedy Gonzalez 121 says, or washed like Celtics, Shaq washed.
I'm washed.
C2K says, yeah, we cooked.
AB's the one getting fried.
401 says, I'm eating chicken fried rice. Is that good? The Megalodon says, defense selling. Cashville
Slightly late.
says,
I'm tired. I can't even shoot. I have to go for twos. I'm at a loss of words. Iggy for 3. I have no teammates. Brooke Lopez missed 3 shots.
Nancy Freed says, kind of crazy that Kobe just so happened to die only a couple days after opening lawsuits against the pharma company for opioid-laced pills. Oh, Fat Crack says, we put our faith in the wrong place, chat. Cashville Trez 989 says, well, there goes my 440 down the drain.
Bogut, you play no defense. Shut your ass up. None. Oh my God, bro. Pathetic.
Chances Fright says, there goes my 1K. Sell out all.
Bunch of old heads spamming post fadeaways, bro. Have some pride. Jump ball. Maurice. Oh, that's not Maurice. That's O'Neal. He winning that. Taking fade. I can't fade. I'm tired, bro. I can't shoot threes. I gotta rely on Draymond Green to chuck a three. This is some bullshit.
These 2K says, old Jermaine.
Ball game.
Oh my God, bro.
Cashville Trez 989 says, I put my faith in you, dog. You let me down.
I let you down. We couldn't get a stop, dude.
There goes my 1.6K.
Look. No, what did they shoot? I want to see the full picture.
Never bet on low ever again.
They shot 63%. I need to see individuals. Don't do that. That was not my fault. All right, D. Will had 28, but he had 16 assists. I canceled him out. Those 16 assists was Brooke Lopez, 24 and 12.
That one guy is who bet on no cashing out RN.
Joe Johnson, 22 points.
He was the one person that bet on the loss. Mariner 98 says, I fell asleep. What did I miss?
Everything. Paul Pierce, 17. Garnett, 10 and 7. They just.
Username 418401 says, how you lose to old man Paul Pierce and Garnett. Cashville at 989 says, I put up 440
post scoring the whole game, dog. This ain't me. What did they do on my side, right?
Says, man, what the hell?
14 and 5. Okay. Curry 12 and 3. I'm not mad at that. That's a good game for Curry. 11 from Clay. Devontae 11-2. These 3 turnovers hurt us.
Pride says, man, what the hell?
No defense, bro. What's y'all plus minus? -12. Devontae lost this.
See, this is what I mean, bro. Beats teams like Miami, but loses to Nets.
I had the lowest plus minus on this team besides Clay, but Clay don't play much.
Dice 2K says, what the hell, Yonti?
I don't know, man. Jerko, you bet on it?
You had 58 points and still lost.
But it's my fault, apparently.
Well, Joe, congratulations on this
Username
win. This was a
48401
game where we saw plenty of great sequences, some nice runs put together. What changes for the team out on the floor when you guys start rolling like we witnessed here tonight?
Man from the league. We just picked up our energy. Sage 2K says, what the
I
hell?
don't gain anything from this.
Size 2K says, what the hell, he Bird?
Got out in transition.
Size 2K says, what the hell, LeBron James?
And it just kind of got contagious.
Well, this was fun for us to watch, Joe. Thanks for the time, guys.
It was not fun to watch, Doris.
And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game.
Says, most investigate the channel host rigging the games.
But I don't gain anything from the channel point bets. I have unlimited on my end. I promise
Chances
you.
Fried says, you owe us Rodney Stuckey highlights for that sellout performance.
I didn't sell.
Says, that one dude got all our money. Ogfat Crack says, and he only bet 100.
Did I do the glitch? No, I didn't do the glitch.
418401 says, post-stream shenanigans after
Huge
this
numbers
loss.
you had tonight with the 58 points.
Yeah.
It must have been a bit conflicting, though. I mean, you got to feel good after scoring so well, but it came in a loss.
It did. We lost, so I'm not happy. Yeah, I felt pretty good. That's a crazy answer. You think I'm conflicted? Seriously? I want to say that, but my team chemistry is going to take the baddest hit. I'm going to go with we lost, so I'm not happy.
Excuse me? Nah, man, it's not conflicting at all. We lost the game, and so I'm not happy, period. I don't care what my numbers say. We didn't get the job done as a team, and that's the only thing on my mind. We can talk about 50 points or 15 rebounds or whatever when we win the game and nothing's at stake. But when this team is clearly outplayed the way we were tonight, then that's the only topic I'm willing to discuss. The only one.
Good
Coach,
answer.
you better take the next question here, man. I'm starting to get a little heated.
Oh.